I refuse to listen to watch it.
Yeah, I just saw the full thing today. I'm just like, yeah, I gotta get Try's opinion on this. I just
What's
got
this Fugazi list? Is it online?
yes
I
on
know I'm gonna
Complex.
laugh. I know I'm gonna laugh because there's not 50, there's not 20 Atlanta rappers that I like. 50. Where the hell they get 50 from?
Yeah, I'm thinking to myself like, there's literally like 15 I like occasionally. I bump to and shit,
Not
but
me. It's let me see. It's Dungeon Family and it's uh Killer Mike. Is he part of Dungeon Family? It's Dungeon
and
Family
he's technically part of the Dungeon
and
family.
the rest of Development. That's it. And Crisscross. And they didn't even write their rhymes.
We'll talk about it. That's all I'm gonna
If
say.
they being generous. See, this is why I can't fuck with these blogs because they full of shit. Ain't no way. Especially if they got niggas like Future on that list. Forget about it.
Technically, Future's Dungeon family too. Technically,
Yeah, but he's like he was a kid when them niggas was doing anything. You know, he ain't nothing about his music that reminds me of Dungeon Family.
the only album I like from Future is Dirty Sprite too. I can bump to on the full.
I don't like none of these niggas. Little Scrappy. B.O.B. had one good album. He shouldn't be on that list. I don't listen to none of these niggas. Roscoe Dash. They got
All the
they
way
got the
there.
other they got the other Sean Paul, the one from the Young Bloods on this list. Are you fucking kidding me?
We'll go through the full list. We'll go through the full
Let's
list.
do that shit now. Like why we saving that for last?
I want to talk about the album first.
This shit is not going to take a long time to talk about. After watching this list,
So you want to do the list first?
Childish Gambino, he's from Atlanta.
Yeah,
I thought he was from the South or some shit.
Atlanta is the South, boy.
Well, I mean like deep South.
Atlanta is the Deep South.
That's deep South to y'all. Y'all don't count like Alabama and Texas and all that.
Well, yeah, but people, depending on who you ask, some people will say Atlanta's Deep South. People say well, it's not Deep South. But I mean, we can talk about the list first. I don't mind, but
Left Eye. I like Left Eye, but she wasn't no great lyricist.
uh,
What the fuck? I told you these lists be terrible.
yeah, let's not like reveal a lot of the rappers and shit. I want to get a lot of people's reactions and shit.
That shit funny.
Like I said, that's like something I was like, I didn't even want to talk about the list, but I was like, you know what? Let me get Try's reaction because this is because we want. It's been a while since I booked on the hip hop list, so DJ turn me up. But you know what's funny though?
Hmm.
So Post Malone did an interview where he talked about he's drinking. He has been depressed since people called him a culture vulture. He's been drinking a lot of alcohol lately, and I'm thinking to myself, well, this is what happens when you diss hip hop and then you go to country music and shit.
Who? Post Malone?
Yeah,
I don't listen to him either. You can't figure out what the fuck he is. Are you rap? Or are you country? What are you?
he had that one song, that White Iverson song. That was
What
the
is
only
he?
song.
What is he? Is he country rap? What is he?
At this point, I don't even know.
Is he rock? You don't even know what he is.
And ironically, the last issue, Complex Magazine, featured Pusha T on the cover. Of course, Pusha is like one of the best rappers right now. And shit. I'm gonna pull up the list in 1 second. Right?
Mhm.
So Richard Pryor's children are making, I think, a Brewster's Million BT Plus reboot. I guess.
For what? What is wrong with Hollywood? They don't got nothing else to do.
Let us be known. I say this all the time. This is why we striked. This is why we went on strike, people.
'Cause they need to
I'm
strike
actually
again.
about, I'm actually about to see this movie my coworker recommended me called The Forge. He said it was very good. I'm like, that's cool with me. As long as there's no reboot, that's cool with me. But I've been getting into a lot of shit lately. I'm still working on the life changing albums mini series. I'm working on that one. I might think about doing more mental health videos too. Maybe like a weekly mental health video or some shit. I don't know. You know, can always be about Drake and all these Fugazi motherfuckers and shit. You know,
Got
Christian
shit.
said top ten worst recent reboots of movies. That might be a top 30. I'm gonna be real with you,
Hey, you know
Christian.
what? Christian, if you pay us to do that, then that'll be good. That'll be a good one.
That would be a very good one.
You know what I mean? Because I'd rather do that because there's a lot of terrible reboots and especially in horror films. A lot of crap.
Don't even get me started on the horror ones. Oh, but they are making a documentary about the Sopranos. That one I can't. That's one I want to
For
watch.
what? The Sopranos been going for like 20 years. Why are they doing that now?
Because Sopranos is one of the most revolutionary shows of all time. That's
The
why.
Sopranos was good. They just took too long to come back.
That's the point. That's HBO. That's the point of HBO and shit.
Wasn't we just talking about
HBO.
the Sopranos yesterday or the day before?
Yes, we were.
See, they hearing us. You see how that works?
It's the universe.
I wonder if I mention The Wire, will they bring The Wire back? You
I have to watch that show all the
never
way
watched
through.
The Wire?
I watched bits and pieces, believe it or not, but that's a show. Yeah, I remember that was when I was in elementary or middle school when that show
Oh,
was really popping.
so you was,
And
you was too young to watch
when
it, huh?
and when they brought it on BET, of course blocked a lot of the good shit. Like when they brought Soul Food on BET, they kind of like cut scenes out. You know how syndication is. I said if I want to watch the show, I
Mhm.
want to watch it in its uncut form and shit. You know what I'm saying? But
Yes.
I've watched bits and pieces of it. I respect the show, but
Mhm. I never
I have
missed
to
it.
watch
That's
it.
the truth. No matter where I was, I made sure that I watched it. You know, if I was at my homeboy's crib or if I was out, if I was home, could not miss The Wire.
I don't blame you.
That was I definitely had to watch that. And Sunday Night Football had to take a back seat sometimes. You know, I had to see what Stringer Bell was gonna do.
True. Oh yeah, Q, the Gary Coleman's documentary. I was thinking about talking about that too. I was thinking about it,
Everybody got a
but don't.
fucking documentary. Where's our documentary? Fuck Arnold. I don't want to see no documentary on Gary Coleman. Where's our documentary? We need one. Everybody else got one.
Shit, talk to the right people and shit.
Documentary on Arnold. Who's watching that?
Hey, it's better than the one his stupid ass ex-wife made on a fucking Tubi and shit. I'm not watching that.
Yeah. Any documentary on Tubi is unauthorized. It's
The only
never.
Tubi documentary I like so far is the motherfucking Diddy, the downfall of Diddy. That's the one I like.
It's not official.
I know, but still,
50 Cent
any
got
doc.
the Netflix one coming, right?
You said what?
50 Cent got the Netflix one coming.
Yeah. Hey, Christian, I already did a review on the first SWV album. I think I did the second one, but I gotta double check. That first SWV album, I did that years ago.
Yeah, all these things that you want, you better be paying us for this. This shit ain't free.
Exactly.
It's 2024. Like niggas is want to get paid for this shit. I deserve it.
Heaven asked me also from above. I was at karaoke earlier and shit. Just needed to.
Reggie was singing like Drake.
I was singing Smokey Robinson Being with You. I was like, nah. I was like, but I usually go there just to support my homeboy anyway, because he's a DJ there. It's been a while since I've been up there.
Right.
Yeah, yeah. I be going to karaoke sometimes just to release some stress and shit.
Yeah.
And God knows I've been stressed a lot. Let me just find an album anniversary for today. Today's the 20th. You know what? Yeah, I'll do it. I'll do this album. Yeah, I think I'll do this album. Fuck it.
When anniversary was today?
It's one of your favorites, but I'm gonna
I'm
keep
pretty
my mouth
sure. I'm
shut.
pretty sure I have the album right here somewhere.
You do.
Okay.
Just give me 1 second. Don't say anything. Just give me 1 second. Okay, I gotta before I even get started. I know you're gonna love this album, but I'm just like, you know what? Let me just
Oh
get it out.
man,
So,
yeah, stupid.
I mean, Christian, yeah, I don't mind doing a review on the SWV first album. If you donate, I would mind doing that shit.
Yeah,
So
we didn't do that. We only did what's that
this
shit?
the
Release
release
intention.
intention.
Yeah.
But yeah, the second album though, yes, and I'll even throw in the remixes EP too. I'll even throw that in there
Mm-hmm.
because the Human Nature remix was on that one. But
Right.
I'm ready. I'm ready to start whenever you are, about.
Let's go.
What's up, YouTube? How's everyone doing? It's your boy Reg in the building. I got my homeboy trying in the building with me. You know, representing New York all day. How you
No,
doing?
chilling.
All right, so there was literally three albums I can really choose from, but since it's hip hop, I'm like, you know what? Let me talk about this album. So August 20th, 2002, the Clips dropped their first album, Lord Willin'. You know what I'm saying? This album came out during the whole Star Trek, you know, when Neptunes was on Star Trek and shit. Technically, this is their second album. I'm gonna get more into that in a minute because their original first album was shelved, called Exclusive Audio Footage and stuff like that. Too. That was supposed to have came out in 1999, but from what I looked up, the first single, the only single, The Funeral, it didn't really catch a lot of success in Elektra Records. They shelved the album. Excuse me, because you know Elektra Records. This is no surprise. They shelved so many hip hop albums. It's not
Mm-hmm.
even funny. So
Yeah.
this is no surprise and shit like that. Like, look what they did to Pete Rock and I. That's all I'm gonna
Mm-hmm.
say. That's all I'm
Dante
gonna say.
Ross and shit. Can't pronounce
Right.
my damn name.
He's
Oh,
still gonna. You still
oh,
mad?
geez, motherfucker. How dare you?
You
You
still mad
know.
about that? I don't blame you.
Hell yeah.
Hmm.
Shit.
But yeah,
Yeah.
man. So technically, this is like their first retail album. Second album, major label debut, whatever you want to call it. You know what I'm saying? So you guys know my history with this album. I don't even have to go in depth. I don't from a lyrical standpoint, I like the album from a lyrical standpoint, but production, I never cared for the production on this album. It's kind of weird though. It's very weird shit. You know what I'm
It's
saying?
weird that
But
you don't like it.
I don't like the song "Grinding." I got so fucking tired of that song "Grinding"
Wow.
because it's like when that song came out, everybody wanted to do their grinding. Everybody wanted to rhyme over that beat
Because
and
it was a
everything. Like,
fire beat. That's why. You know
I
when they're
mean,
like the hottest beat out there, people want to freestyle over it.
I mean, here's the thing. It's like I've heard that beat so many times, and niggas try to. Growing up in North Carolina,
Mm.
niggas used to do this shit where it's like no music,
Right.
and everybody try to do their own version of grinding
Yeah.
and everything like that. And I got so fucking tired of that fucking song.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? God damn, that was okay.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Let me talk about what I like. Let me just say what I like. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Young Boy, I fuck with Young Boy. That was cool. Virginia was okay, cool.
Right.
Comedy Central, Fabulous was dope. Believe it or not.
Mm-hmm.
Ego was okay too. You know what I'm saying? It's not really an album. I'm just going by memory, but it's not really an album I just go above bumble to. You know what I'm saying? That I'm more of a Hell Hath No Fury. Hell, even till the casket drops was very dope too.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? But I get the impact that this album left. I get it. You know what I'm saying? I know what it means to like the DMV, Neptune's career, hell, the Clips' career and shit like that too. You know what I'm saying? I know what it done for hip hop, but
Right.
just because something's influential does not mean I have to fucking like it and stuff like that. I know. I know. Try. I know Eric. I know you all guys love this album. You
Mm-hmm.
know, and I'm not discrediting that. You know what I'm saying? Because it is. It does lyrically. It is a very good album lyrically, but the
Right.
production, I just never liked the production. I just never liked that particular sound for the Neptunes. Because you guys know, I'm more of a SWV's second album, Noriega, anything from '96 to 2001 is my favorite
Mm-hmm.
years for Neptunes. Anything after '01 is very hit or miss. It depends on who the artist is. But they done this. They it's like with them their production. It's like at this time they were. It's like how could I put this? They were doing a lot of weird flamboyancy kind of beats and shit. You know what I'm saying? A lot of shaking, if that makes sense. But I don't know how to explain it. I don't that traditional Neptunes. I just don't need. I'm gonna let you say your thoughts on it.
It's a classic album. You know,
Classic.
I didn't hear of the Clips before this album, so that audio exclusive audio footage, never heard it. You know what I'm saying? And this was technically like their breakout album. You know, it was their second album, and to have the Neptunes produce it, and it was great. You know, it was a moment in time where we had the early 2000s, and we had like the South, blowing up on the charts, and to have these two guys who were like they were from Virginia, but they also had lived in the BX, so they had that New York flavor already, and they just took off with it. Grind and remember, grinding was for Jay-Z, and he passed up on that beat.
Smart man.
You know what I'm saying? Nah, Jay-Z would have killed that. That still
Smart
would have
man.
been a hit with
Smart,
Jay.
smart man,
That
man.
would have been a hit with Jay. It just would have been on a shitty album like probably Blueprint 2. But that was to have Jay-Z pass up on the beat and then they get it. And it went into the right hands, and Push have been doing this thing ever since. You know what I'm saying? And the whole album, like Comedy Central, fire. I'm Not You, which should have had a video with Styles and Jada, was one of my favorites. And Hot Damn. Then they come out with the Hot Damn remix with the Re-Up Gang, like the start of the Re-Up Gang with Ab Lava and Sandman. You know, you have Ma Don't Love Her with Faith Evans, and it's just a great album, man. And look, I just happen to have it right here. Look, such a great album. The album cover was phenomenal with Jesus riding in the caddy with them, and like who they don't have album covers like this anymore. This is what I miss about rap album covers. They don't have these album covers no more. You know what I'm saying? And shout out to Eric, man. I purposely, because I don't do album reviews no more. So I was like, you know what? We got to do that album review. And me and Eric did that. What was that? Last year we did that, year before last, and it was great.
I was there too. I act like I
You was
was.
there? Oh, you showed up? 'Cause I know you didn't care for the album. I'm like, fuck
Yeah, I
that.
showed. Yeah, I
We gonna
showed
do
up.
this just me and Eric. You know what I'm
Yeah, I
saying?
showed up and I gave my thoughts on the album. Like I was there too, y'all. Hello. I mean,
I can't remember. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, it was like special albums like that. I'll do a review for. You know what I'm saying? And I was like, you know what? I never talked about it. Let's do the review. You know what I'm saying? So it was great, man. It's still the Neptune sound has changed since the 2000s. When they were doing this album and they were doing Khalees, her first couple albums, and everybody else that was out at that time. It's their sound has evolved now. You know what I'm saying? But I
thank God.
still love, huh?
I said thank God.
I still I still love that spacey sound that they had. You know what I'm saying? It was just dope, and it like nobody sounded like them. You know what I'm saying? So you know I hope they get over the bullshit and come back together. Pharrell and Chad, you're much needed in this culture, man.
Interesting. I feel you. I feel
How,
you
how
on that.
many years is it? It's like 20, 25 years.
22.
22 years. Damn. It seemed like just yesterday this album came out. Shit.
All right. So let's go through this list real quick.
This list is hilarious. This
So
is a
Complex
hilarious list.
wants to do a top 50 Atlanta rappers,
Complex is reaching because there's no way there's 50 great rappers in Atlanta.
starting with number 50, Lil Nas X.
He shouldn't be on the
I don't
list.
even consider Lil Nas X a rapper. I'm gonna be real. He's like a pop singer, pop country singer who occasionally raps,
A
but he's
social
number
media
50.
gay influencer.
All right, number 49, Pee Wee Longway.
Who's this
Yes, I felt
nigga? Who he?
he's he's an underground trap nigga,
Pee Wee
but
Longway.
he can actually spit. He can actually like really spit. You know what I'm
Really?
saying? Yeah. It's just that he's overshadowed by the Young Thugs, the Travis Scotts, but he's
I don't
actually
like
on
none
his
of them.
shit.
I don't like none of them either.
Respect. All right. Number 48, Saha the Prince. This is
I heard from
where
Atlanta. Where's Boy? Boy's always coming on here talking about we need to talk about Saha the Prince. That's his favorite rapper.
a lot of people had controversy about because with Saha's resume, I consider he should be top 25. You know what I'm saying?
From Atlanta? Or
Yeah,
top?
yeah, yeah. Way
Well,
higher than
I do like Sa. I've heard what's that joint? No something on Sundays. That joint he had
I know what you're talking about.
that album and he done stuff with Kanye. He's actually good. I think he's way too low on that list though. Is ain't
Yeah.
no way in hell y'all about to tell me Quavo was better than this nigga.
Number 47, Trouble. I don't know who Trouble is. I'm gonna be real with you.
I know him. He looks like trouble.
Number 46, Rich the Kid. I don't really know. I don't really follow him like that. I mean, yeah, sorry. Number 45, K Camp. Honestly, he should be a couple of notches higher. He has been very consistent in the 20 teens and everything like that too. He had bangers after bangers and stuff. You know what I'm saying? But that's just my opinion.
Don't know.
What you think? You don't know?
He looks like he's from Migos.
Number 44, Lil Scrappy.
He definitely shouldn't be on the list. Loving hip hop, this nigga.
Oh shit,
Really?
Lil Scrappy.
Fuck out of here.
All right. Number 43, B.O.B.
One good
Bob.
album, he shouldn't be on
Bob.
the list. Fuck no.
Hi, Bob.
Fuck no. You had one good album. You shouldn't be on the list.
Number 42, OJ the Juice Man.
Nope.
Wow, they really reaching.
They reach.
Really
I
reaching.
told you they should bullshit.
All right. Number 41, Roscoe Dash. All the
I don't know.
way.
Wasn't that Monica's one of Monica's exes?
I thought that was Rocco.
Oh, one of them niggas.
Number 40, Sean Paul from the Youngbloods. Not the
No,
dancehall nigga.
no. This is the other Sean Paul. No, he shouldn't be on there.
Number 39, Cool Breeze.
Cool Breeze is on the is
Way.
too low.
He should be at least 29, 28.
But he only got one good album that I know of though.
True. True. But just from like him being in Goody Mob and the impact they left.
I told
But
you it's if when you talking Atlanta rappers, it's Dungeon Family and everybody else. That's it.
number 38, Young Nudie.
Who?
He's like
Oh,
a
boy, Ti. Ti better be in the top two.
number 37, Rich Homie Quan.
Nope.
Wow. Okay.
Nope.
Uh, number 36, Fabo.
No.
Oh, the Laffy, the D4L nigga.
Oh,
Girl, shit, that
Laffy
Laffy tap.
that nigga.
Yeah, the D4L.
Wasn't he in a group? Wasn't that a group?
Yeah, it was Shawty Low and all them niggas. Yeah. Number 35, Diamond from Crime Mob.
Nope.
I'm not mad.
Has she
I'm
ever
not
come out with solo shit?
Yeah, she has a few solo shit here and there.
I've heard Diamond with Crime Mob, and she was on a like many years ago. She was on a reality show with other female rappers, but I've never heard her solo stuff.
Yeah, it's decent. It's it's pretty much crime mob music without the crime mob music, if that makes sense.
Why hasn't she gotten more promotion though?
She mostly stayed underground.
Yeah, that's the problem. She needs to be promoted more. I mean, you got everybody fucking. You got these thought bitches like Sexy Red and Glorilla getting more promo than Diamond.
Interesting. All right. Number 34, Bankroll Fresh. I know this guy recently passed. I'm gonna be real with you. I
Dead?
remember when he died, but I never actually heard shit from him. I'm gonna be real.
Never heard him.
Number 33, Childish Gambino.
Now this is a surprise. I didn't know Gambino was from Atlanta, but it makes sense.
Dude, he has
So,
he has a show called Atlanta.
well, I didn't watch Atlanta. I only watched like a couple episodes of the first season. That was it. I
You're
didn't know he
missing
was
out
from
on some
Atlanta.
of the
I
best
thought he was
TV.
like from somewhere
You're
else.
missing out on some of the best
He don't have like
television
an
right
Atlanta
now.
accent or nothing. That's why I'm like, you know what I'm saying? Like most of them got the country accent. He don't got it.
I'm just saying, Atlanta, you're missing out on some of the best television right there.
I
Some of
fuck
the
with
best
Gambino. He
television.
should be higher. It should be at least in the top five. Ain't no way.
Right.
Ain't no way you gonna tell me Young Jeezy better than this nigga? Come on,
Number 32, Big Gip. Okay.
big get. See, Dungeon Family. Just put the
Number
whole Dungeon
31,
Family
Left.
on here.
Number 31, Left Eye.
I love Left Eye. Love Left Eye. Rest in peace, Elisa. But she was not a great lyricist like people think she was, and
Is
she's
it a
way too
hot
up on
take?
the list. She got to be in the top 10 for what TLC did. Like, come
I
on,
was gonna say, I was gonna say she should be top 10.
yeah, she got to be in the top 10.
Number 30, Pastor Troy. Didn't this nigga have like? Didn't he
I didn't
have
know
that
he
song like
was like that. I thought he was
wanna
like
be a?
from like Memphis or something.
He had that. Didn't he? No, that was on Lil Troy. He had that song "Wanna Be a Baller." I
Hmm.
got them niggas. No,
Pastor
this
Troy
was this.
Pastor Troy used to walk around with the wrestling belt.
Yeah, yeah, that was him. Okay.
Yeah,
Number 29, Young Dro.
I'm in trouble. Fuck no.
Yes, yes.
PSC that nigga. Fuck no.
Show the lead, show the
Young Joe. I don't like
lead.
nobody in Ti's crew except for Ti.
Joe can actually spit though. I'm gonna be real. He can actually spit.
What he got that was such a big hit, Reg? Let us know.
He's show the lean and everything. That was like his biggest hit. You know what I'm saying? But
Soldier
number
Boy, get
28,
the
Soldier
fuck out
Boy.
of here. Get out of here with that.
I see the influence, but he's way too high.
Get out of
Way
here.
too high. Not
Superman,
above Big,
fuck out of
not
here.
above Big Kip, Left Eye. But the things that niggas are doing now, they did it from Soldier Boy first. I'm gonna be real with you. Number 27, JID, way higher. Crazy.
JID is fire, fire. I actually fuck with him. That
Yeah,
verse he had on the Eminem album was dope. I definitely like
I
that.
agree.
He too low though. He should be higher. And we
Number
did a review on his
26,
album, right? His last album.
yeah.
That was dope too. He should be higher than that.
That last album was okay, but I preferred the one that came before that one, to be real with you. But I see what you're saying.
I didn't hear that one. The one we did was fire.
Mm. All right, 26, MC Shady, Dungeon Family again. Wait, actually, no. He's actually one of the
Like
first
one of the
ATL.
OGs from Atlanta.
Yeah, one of the first ATL rappers.
Yeah, because he
Oh,
was on that Atlanta documentary they did.
yeah, he was on Skywalker Records too. Okay, never heard of him, but okay. Number 25, Lotto.
Models from Atlanta?
Yeah,
Yeah, I didn't know that. She cute, but I don't like her music.
facts. Number 24, Lil Yachty.
Boo.
Drake's Drake's former best friend. All right. Number 23, Waka Flocka
All
Flame.
of these niggas been on Love and Hip Hop. This nigga and his mother been on Love and Hip Hop.
Exactly. Number 22, the late great Shawty Low. I know. They know. They know.
That's the
They
only song
know.
I know from him.
Shawty Low.
That's the only
I
song I
got
know.
paper. Yeah. And I got them same kind of guns like T.I. Yes. Rest in peace, man. Number 21, Keo Ali. Another one of them early ATL rappers and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? I have not heard shit from him to be real with you, but I know Beyonce sampled one of his songs for the Renaissance album and shit too. So
They just putting any old nigga on here on this list. Chris Cross better be on this motherfucker.
number 20, Gunna.
Ain't he locked up?
Gunna, he snitched. He got out. He snitched.
Oh, he got out? Oh,
Number 19, Takeoff.
even the dead make it on the list.
Number 18, Lil
Oh,
Jon.
John, he need to be higher.
He
Definitely.
needs to be. He needs
When
definitely be
he had
higher.
his own sound, crunk rock. About to say crunk rock. Crunk rap was fire. He had his own energy drink and shit. Like Crunk Juice is a classic. I definitely fuck with Lil Jon. Jermaine Dupri is not a rapper. He should not be on this list. Now, if
If
we're
I'm
talking about producers all time, he's one of the best producers all time. But as a rapper, he should not be on that list.
if I'm not mistaken, didn't Jermaine Dupri write his own rhymes too?
He better have because he wrote hits for everybody else. He better have wrote his own shit.
Yeah, I'm gonna be real with you. I'm fine with Jermaine Dupri on right here.
As a rapper,
I feel like it's not just based on lyricism; it's based on influence. I feel
okay.
like,
So
and
where's
I'm
Organized Noise? They should be on the list.
that's a good. That's good. You're not lying about that.
You know what I'm saying? Babyface, where he at? If we talking Atlanta artists,
Ooh,
you know what I'm saying? Babyface might be the best R&B producer all time.
but they're talking about rappers and shit. I never heard Babyface rap.
Well, he did some hip hop collabs. He's on Volume 1, Jay-Z, in my lifetime. He's on the
Yeah,
Carter Three.
but he wasn't dropping the 16. He was singing the chorus and shit.
Don't be difficult with me, nigga. I'm telling you. Jermaine is an R&B nigga. Like his bread and butter is R&B. Like hip hop, you don't have a great record as far as, with the exception of Bow Wow and Criss Cross and the Brat first album, but
Number 16, CeeLo Green.
definitely it needs to be
Mm.
higher. I told you, saw Dungeon Family mostly on this shit.
Number 15, Quavo.
Boo.
Mm. Number 14, this should be top 10. They
Yeah,
bullshitting. The Killer Mike. He's the best
that's
rapper in Atlanta right now. Let's keep it
Killer
buck.
Mike. Killer Mike. Two great albums he gave us. Last year he gave us Michael, got Grammys for it. This year he gave us with for Saints and Sinners, a great album.
Yeah.
Definitely, he needs to be higher.
All right. Number 13, Offset. This is not.
The
This is
whole the
just
whole Migos is on here.
number 2012, Playboy Cardi. Are you serious right now? This nigga just looks like the devil. Oh my Jesus.
You think Jermaine Dupri can spit what? Water? What you talking about? You can spit.
I never say he could spit though. I'm just
I'm
saying.
looking
I was
at the
asking if he
comments.
write his rhyme.
He was saying he thinks Jermaine Dupri can spit. Spit what? Saliva?
Number 11, 21 Savage.
That's your boy.
Whose boy? That's not my boy.
You don't fuck with 21? Oh, 21, 21.
Not he has a few good songs. Wait, this nigga has 103 songs on the Billboard Hot 100.
Not a fan.
That must that must be he must have a lot of
That,
featured
that
guests on
Drake
there.
collab album was an overhyped Drake album featuring 21 because he wasn't even on half of the damn album.
Number 10 is Lil Baby. Not a fan. Number 9, 2 Chains. 2 Chains.
Boo. TT's Universe, salute. Welcome to the channel. She said,
TT's
bro,
been
put
here.
Mac Dre on there. She said, put Mac Dre on there to be influences a lot. Mac Dre's from Atlanta.
I thought Mac Dre was from the West Coast. Let me double check.
I like
I
the
could be.
album he did with Weezy last year. That was fire though. But not a fan of Two Chainz though.
Yeah, Max from Cali. All right. Number 8, Big Boy's number 8. Big Boy's not even in the
Come
top
on.
5.
Top what? Y'all gonna
That's
play out just like that? Really? Wow.
number 7. Ludacris should be in the top 5.
Definitely.
Ludacris should be in the top 5.
Who better than Luda?
Ludacris
They
should
gonna
be
have
in the
to
top
put
5.
Jeezy ahead of Luda? Y'all think Jeezy better than
Name
Ludacris?
me one rapper at his time that was killing it like Ludacris.
Name me a better Jeezy album than Ludacris classic albums. I don't think he got it.
Number 6, get the fuck out,
Y'all think
Young
Young
Thug.
Thug better than Ludacris? Wow.
I see.
Times have changed.
Try's favorite rapper, number 5, Young Jeezy.
Whoa. He's not better than Ludacris. Fuck no. He ain't even better than Andre and Big
I,
Boy.
I like Jeezy, but at the same time, he should not be above Luda or Big
He ain't
Boy.
even better than T.I. T.I. better than him. Shit. Give me
His first
incarcerated
album,
T.I. T.I. locked up in his prime is better than Jeezy.
Jeezy's first album was classic, though. I'm not gonna hold
I
you.
don't like nothing from Jeezy. Never
That
liked
Let's
him.
Get It album, that
Never liked
his
him.
first 3 albums are my favorite.
And you know what the crazy thing is? I have the Boys in the Hood album, but I like Jody Breeze to me was better than him on that shit.
Mm.
People don't give Jody Breeze his
Number
props.
4, Gucci.
Not a fan. I thought
Is it
Gucci
bad
Man
that I
was
say
like
Gucci Man's kind of
from
high?
I thought he was from like Houston or some shit.
Nah, he's from ATL.
TT said y'all should do a video on what y'all think is the best era in hip hop, golden age, late '90s. Yeah, that would be fun.
I'm gonna be I'm gonna be real with you, TT. That is a dope idea, but I have different eras than that, like that, because I would say like '79. I was throwing a lot of other eras too, but that's definitely a good idea.
She got her own eras too. The blog era, the SoundCloud era, TikTok.
Yeah, because that blog era, we were talking about that Odd Future era and shit, where
Hmm.
the Blue and
Right.
Exile era. Nigga was
So
saying that was
what's
the
the
best hip hop.
SoundCloud era? What's considered the
That's
SoundCloud
like
era?
the Takashi, the Juice World,
Okay,
the drug rappers and shit,
okay.
like the pill rappers. That's what I'm gonna say, pill rappers.
Wow. I don't like none
The
of them. So I ain't have
the
much to say
emo
about
rap,
that. The SoundCloud era.
the emo rap,
I ain't have too much to say about that era.
the TikTok era. That's the era we living at now currently. So,
Yeah, half of these motherfuckers is from there.
oh my god.
Gucci
But yeah,
Man. Wow.
is it? I have nothing against Gucci, man. I really don't, but he's way too high.
Number 4. Y'all put this
But
nigga over
but
Ludacris? Ludacris? That's
exactly.
Ludacris.
Yo, Chris, I never fuck with Juice World. I know he died, but I never fucked with his music.
Not a fan.
And honestly, they all sound alike. Juice World, Triple X Teshin. That's another motherfucker. Don't even get me started on that nigga. Oh my
It's
god.
Rainbow Head.
He had one good song, that Jocelyn Flores, but I liked it
Mhm.
mostly for the beat. It's funny because when he was alive, everyone was shitting on this motherfucker. But when he died, motherfuckers call him like a martyr or an influence. I was like, y'all kill me with this shit. Y'all want, you guys want your own Tupac. You guys want your own immortalized motherfucker that is immortalized in death.
Not a fan.
Yeah, you like 79, like Sugar Hill Gang, Treacherous 3, all them niggas and
Yeah.
shit.
Yeah.
Now trust me, we don't just do 90s hip hop. We do all kinds of shit.
We just discussed Force MDs. You
Yeah,
know,
yeah.
that's my era. Force MDs and UTFO Houdini.
Yeah, and I'm way younger than Try, and I fuck with all them
Yeah.
shits too.
That's why I fuck with Reg, because he knows his shit.
Right. Most
That's
motherfuckers
my
Try's age don't even
that's,
know shit.
that's the era that I grew up in the Thriller and Purple Rain era.
Right.
You know.
Number 3, Ti.
then he need to be top two. Who's number one? Like, let me guess. It's Andre, right? Well, who's two? If Andre is one,
Number
who's number
two is
two? Future,
Future.
get the fuck out of here. Not better than Ti. He ain't better than Ti. Fuck no. Ti could go to
Why
jail
is
right now and come out
I
and
swear
fight
to
Mike
God,
Tyson. Let me see Future do that.
this old
Mr.
Dungeon family. Oh
Expeditiously.
my God.
Yes, I got Mr. Expeditiously over Future any day.
And the
And I
number
seen Ti
one,
live.
yeah,
I seen Ti live. He killed it.
this is your number one, the best
And
rapper
I
in
seen
Atlanta.
Outkast live, and they killed it. Where's Crisscross? We want to talk about cultural, Atlanta.
Where's Arrested Development?
Where is Crisscross? Where is Arrested Development? Where is Organized Noise? They're missing people from
If we want to
Atlanta.
talk producers, yeah.
Yeah, well, they got Jermaine Dupri on there. He's a
Then,
producer. He wasn't known for his rapping. He's known for his
yeah,
production.
but there's more. There's more. Hell, the Dream. Oh wait, he's not a rapper now. Let me stop.
Is he a singer?
Uh, he's a singer, yeah.
Or is he?
Hell, Bone Crusher.
I
I'm
only know one song from Bone
Black.
Crusher, bro.
What about Black? Young
Black?
Hell, I'm surprised.
Black?
Y'all gonna
The
put
R&B
Soldier Boy.
group?
Y'all not gonna put Young Jock. That's wild. No,
That's
6LACK.
oh, the R&B
He's a
singer.
rapper, singer.
Right.
Yeah, well, rapper, singer, and shit. You know.
It's complex. This is the bullshit they do.
I think somebody did a top New York rappers too. Hold on.
No, I don't want to see it because complex is full of shit.
It wasn't complex. It
It wasn't
was
complex.
somebody else. They did a top.
Oh,
Somebody recently did like a top. Oh wait, Complex did do a top New York rappers, but we're not gonna see.
fuck
They did do a
complex.
top New York rapper. Do you want to see it?
They need to fire everybody at complex and hire me and Reg for that company. You know what I'm saying?
Do
Because
you want
the
to?
people that they
You
got
want to?
working over there, they don't know what the hell they talking about. Just fire everybody.
Do you
Just
want
lay
to?
everybody off of complex and hire us.
Do you want to see the New York list before
Yeah,
we
let me
talk
see
about
this list.
38 Special?
I want to be amused tonight. I want to laugh because I know they're gonna put people on there that shouldn't be on there.
But they're gonna put Bobby Schmurder. They're gonna put Bobby Schmurder on this list.
Right?
All right, let's run through this real quick. Okay, number 50, Ice
Ice
Spice.
Spice. Oh, see, already a mistake. The bitch that I like chopped cheese from bodegas and shit.
Number 49, Pharaoh Monch.
Yes, he's way too low though.
Definitely. All right. Um, number 48, Diddy.
He should not be on that list at all for anything. Not for
Mind you,
rapping.
this was
You definitely ain't
this list
produced because you don't produce. You have everybody else do
this
your
list
bidding for you.
this list came out in 2023, literally last
He
year.
shouldn't be on the list though. I don't care if it was next year's list. He shouldn't be on there.
Number 47, Biz Markie.
The fact that they've got Diddy on with the likes of Styles P and Bismarck is just funny to me.
Number 46, Styles P.
Way too low.
Number
Jim
45,
Jones.
Jim Jones.
I wouldn't put Jim Jones that high. He would be in the top 100, not 50.
Number 44, Grand Puba.
What are they basing this
Slow
list on? How
down.
the fuck y'all have Jim Jones bunched in with Grand Puba and Bismarck? What is this? This shit is funny. I told you this shit was gonna be funny.
Number 43, Melly Mel.
Oh, their list is all over the place. Why is Melly Mel at 43?
You know what I noticed about these? You know what I noticed about these hip hop lists? Whenever they try to do, ever since like the 50th anniversary of hip hop, they always throw Melly Mel in the random spots and everything. Like they always throw like the pioneers in the most random spots and shit.
But
I don't
if
know.
if he wasn't on their list before, why are you throwing him in there now? Sean P should be
Because
higher.
they feel sorry for him after that diss track to Eminem last year.
Sean P should be higher.
Sean P should be top 10.
Definitely.
ASAP Rocky, it's your
ASAP
boy,
Rocky. I got ASAP Rocky
your
ahead
boy.
of Sean Price. Oh my god. What classic album does he have that's fucking with Sean Price discography? Please tell me. Kumo D?
Yes, the
Kumo D
legend
is a
Kumo
legend, but over Sean
D,
Price. Over Sean
way
Price?
higher.
Over Sean
Top
Price?
top 15.
You know, he
T-
top 15 in his head.
Honestly, yes, over Sean,
Get the fuck out of here.
over
In
Sean
his
Price.
head,
Yeah,
he thinks
yeah.
he's number one in his head. He's number look,
You-
look at his
the-
book. He got
see,
himself
and,
number
and
one over everybody else.
this is what I'm talking. This is what I'm talking about. The pioneers. They throwing out the most random spots ever and shit. Kumo D invented battle rapping on wax, nigga. Come the fuck on. Y'all impressed by this whole K Dot and Drake beef? You look at the LL and Kumo D beef.
That beef was one
That
sided.
beef right there.
LL annihilated him. No, what are you talking about?
Death blow.
Kendrick
Death blow.
annihilated
Come
Drake.
on now.
Put that owl back in the
Death
cage.
Death blow lyrically abolished LL. I
That
love
was not
LL,
fucking with to the
but
break of dawn.
If you hear what Kumo D said on
I
Death
heard what he
Blow,
said.
come on now.
And
And I'm
that
an
was not
LL
fucking with to
fan.
the break of dawn or
I'm
I
an
shot.
L. I'm an LL fan. I'm an LL fan. This is coming from an LL fan and shit. Why do you think LL didn't really respond back to that shit?
He's too big.
Hell, Drake responded back with that 100 gigabytes and shit.
He was too busy. He was too busy fucking pregnant bitches on staircases. That's why.
Number 39, the Drink Champs host, Nori.
No, we should not be on that list. I'm sorry. No,
What?
no.
Oh,
You had
see,
one you had
you nah.
one classic solo album. You had one classic group album, and he's not a great lyricist. He was just good enough to get by. He's not a great lyricist.
He had charisma.
Yeah, his personality
And
shined
besides,
through. His
Nori,
personality is why he got the drink champs anyway. He always had personality. I'm talking about if we going off of lyrical ability and we going off of you know classic material. He got one classic album. Sean Price is better than him, and he's dead.
I tell you, I better see Tragedy Gaddafi on this list. That's all I gotta say.
No, because it's complex. They don't get deep like that. You're not gonna see them on there.
Number 38, MC Light.
She should be higher. That's to me, she's the best female MC ever.
Right.
Ja Rule?
Hell no.
Whoa, no.
Ja Rule should not be ahead of MC Light. I'm
And
sorry.
I love Ja Rule, but he should not be on that list.
Top
Top 50?
that my baby.
Top 50 all time? No, not even. Now, if you want to talk about top 50 of the 2000s,
But see, like I said, for sure,
he definitely should be on that list in the 2000s. But all time, no, he shouldn't be on that list.
my boy right here, Cool Keith,
Cool Keith should be higher.
the first rapper to have alter ego.
He should be higher.
Top 20. Come on, man. Cool Keith, man. Come on. Dr.
I'm
Octagon.
telling you, this is all over the place. They got Melly Mel with Cool Keith and Bismarck Key and Jim Jones. What fucking list were they doing? What
All right. Number 35, Old Dirty Bastard.
He should be higher.
Ding,
No,
ding, 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 ding.
I disagree. Ja Rule was great, but I don't think his songs age better than 50 Cent songs.
Yo, we got to talk about that documentary too. That's coming out. The A&E documentary.
Oh, I thought it was out already.
No, it's coming out this Sunday. Shit, there's a
should
lot
be
of
higher.
shit we got to tell.
He should be higher, definitely.
Number 34, Foxy Brown.
All time? Come on.
That's a sexy picture of Foxy.
I love Foxy, but not all time.
Number 33, just put the whole Wu-Tang on this list, man. Let's put the whole.
Why did they choose him out of everybody else though? Why did they choose him out of Ghost and Ray and Meth?
Well, maybe because Ghost, Ray, and Meth are already on this list, but they have to throw in Jizza and shit too.
But they put the whole damn Wu-Tang on there then. It's like we're gonna do all of them individually. Where's Deck at on the list? Where they got you got at?
Oh, you gotta be fucking kidding me!
No, get him off of the
Fabulous.
Yeah, no classic album. Get him off of there. At least Jim Jones got a classic album to his name.
How do you guys feel about that? Like Do y'all think this nigga come across my music and bite my lyrics talking about?
He said Drake bit her lyrics or something.
Oh, really?
I
You
don't know.
said Drake bit your lyrics?
TT, are you an artist? Where's your
Um,
Where's your music so I can stream it at?
yeah. Come on the channel so we can flame this nigga and shit.
Fat Joe,
Number 31, Fat Joe.
all time? No. Fat Joe ain't had a classic since Don Cartagena. That was what, 98?
Yeah.
No. They going off of
TT said, yeah.
popularity. They're going off of popularity. That's what they're going off of. So she's an artist.
Yeah.
Okay.
Damn, man. I'm sorry you felt like way. That's some bullshit. See, this nigga biting off like indie artists now. Wow. That's wild. I'm an artist too, TT. I feel for you, man. Number 30, Cool G Rap,
He should be
top
higher.
five.
Definitely. The
Hell,
man, the
throwing half the
godfather,
Juice Crew. They should have just thrown.
right? The godfather of mafioso rap. His storytelling is probably the best ever, and you got him at number
Exactly.
30. You got him at number 30 with the likes of Fabulous. Fabulous wish he could make a fucking album as classic
Number
as
20.
Root of All Evil and 456. He ain't got that.
Number
Big L should be
29,
higher.
Big L.
He should be higher.
Number
Mace.
28,
Oh
Mace.
God. One good album and he made the list. It's terrible.
I wonder, you saw them recent freestyles Cameron be doing this shit.
Right, Cam, you know how Cam do. Cam always had classics. Mace got one. How you make the list with
Yeah.
just one? That's
Oh yeah,
terrible.
appreciate the love, TT. Yo, probably come on the channel one day and stuff like that. We can talk. See, seeing shit like that just always pleases my heart.
Who's that?
Oh,
Pop
get
Smoke.
the okay. This is where
Wow.
Pop Smoke.
So you got to be dead to make the list too.
I respect the dead, but they should put him in the 40s if y'all gonna do that. I'm just gonna be real. I never saw I'm never saw the hype with Pop Smoke. Even when he was alive, I never saw the hype with him. But I watched somebody say, "Well, you can't just say that shit." I was like, "Nigga, I can say what the fuck I want to say." Okay. Number
Wow,
26,
my boy
Raekwon.
right here. He should be higher. Chef Raekwon.
Number 25, Cardi B.
Wow. I'm
Cardi's
convinced
one.
it is like kids and it's like a mix. I'm seeing it with this list. So who made this list? Was it old heads and kids or what?
Probably social media influences.
Yeah.
Number 24, Q-Tip.
Wow. At 24?
Such a vibe, such a vibrant thing.
The abstract poetic at 24 with the likes of Cardi B. I never thought I would see it.
Number 23, Run.
He should be
You know, I'm
higher.
not gonna hold you. I have a hot take.
Okay.
Yeah, we need to stop discrediting DMC
Did we
because
do?
I've always preferred DMC. Nothing against Run, but I've always preferred
Hmm.
DMC over
Right.
Run and shit. It's like the outcast syndrome. It's like
Hmm.
y'all motherfuckers pick one motherfucker, then y'all treat the other motherfucker like they're a press carrier and shit. You know, so we carrier too. Like hell, DMC on a Tougher Than Leather album.
Right.
Woo! That's a performance no one talks about. Hell,
Right.
DMC and the Back from Hell, like, an album that grew on me in recent years.
Crazy.
I like Run's. I like his simplistic style, and I mean that in a good way because that's what a lot of people said about his style. But DMV just brought that energy and like that
Right.
shit. But
What's
I
his
bet you
best work?
DM.
Does he have
You said
like a
what?
best verse?
A best verse?
Yeah.
Ooh. I'm gonna have to go with "Proud to Be Black" from the Raising Hell album, which is a song I never hear nobody talk about.
Mm,
Proud to be. Let me tell you, that's like the one of the last tracks on Raising Hell.
mm,
My opinion, the best track from that album too. But niggas never talk about. Hell, Jam Master Jay
mm-hmm.
rhymed too. He was a rhymer too.
He rapped. Yeah, he rapped on some songs. Yeah,
Shit. I, and
got to.
I bet you we're not gonna see DMC on the list. I bet you.
No, they not gonna put it on there. Chuck
Okay.
D, way too low.
You mean to tell me he's not in the top five?
They're gonna put Glorilla. They're gonna put Glorilla ahead of him.
This generation kills me. I swear. I bet you if this list was made in 2020 when the whole George Floyd things was
Mm-hmm.
happening, he would be number one. I
Yep.
bet you.
Yep.
But now, like now niggas, I hate to say it, when niggas stop kneeling, now everybody wants to be embraced by white people again. That
Right.
whole era in 2020, everybody wanted to be black. Now everybody wants to be
Mm-hmm.
Asians now. Shit, it's crazy.
Exactly. Where is MF Doom on this list? You think they'll have MF Doom on this list? Where is he? Where's he gonna be at?
I actually think they would have Doom, believe it or
Yeah.
not. I think
Is
so.
that before or after they put Glorilla on the list?
If if he's not on the list, then I'll call it. I'll call myself out.
Top three for me is going to be Nas, Jay, and Pac. Biggie and Eminem will be in the five. And I know it's
Number
not gonna be that way.
21.
They're gonna have some type of shit on there. Method Man,
Honestly, yeah, Method Man. Honestly, I hate these kind of lists like top Cali rappers, top New York rappers. I
right?
hate these shits too because technically, let's just say if a rapper was actually born in New York and they moved to a
Hmm.
certain area and shit like that, would they still be considered a New York rapper?
Right. People have Ice Cube on their top 10, and he's from Cali. We're not going by region. We're going by best MC. Scarface, he's from Texas. A lot of people have Scarface in their top 10 all the time. You know what I'm
Hell,
saying?
Tupac was born in New York.
Right. Right. And the West claims him more than us. And he's in my top five all the time. So what are we
Hell,
going by?
let Guru was in Boston.
Mm-hmm.
He moved to New York.
Mm-hmm.
And this is what kills me about this whole region bullshit. This is what fucking
Mm-hmm.
kills me. Because it's
People
like,
love Primo. Primo is a
what are
lot
we
of
actually arguing
people's
about?
best producers all time. And where is Primo from? Texas. He ain't
Oh,
from here.
let me send this to Mark. Let me send this to Mark Nash. I
You
forgot
know
to
what I'm
send this to
saying?
him.
I love Primo. So that should automatically end that whole regional debate. If Primo is your favorite producer all time, he's from Texas. He's not from New York. And at the end of the day, we didn't care about that because he made some of the best boom bap ever. Still killing it.
Right.
He could have been from West Bubblefuck. It wouldn't have mattered.
Yeah. CT, just drop your Instagram. I'm gonna follow you and shit. We definitely gotta link up. Yeah, Ice T. Yeah, yes, Q. Ice T is from
Hmm.
Jersey and shit.
Exactly. I see from over here. You know what I'm saying? And the thing is, he from over here, and they didn't even play his music over here. They played like New Jack Hustler because of the movie, and
Exactly.
they played Cop Killer because it was so controversial. That was it. He's from here. He's one of our own, and they didn't play no Ice T.
Yeah, my favorite Ice T song is still the Caps, the
Yeah,
Iceberg album. Ooh,
yeah.
talk about on the life chain. Give me 1 second. All right. Okay, so Method Man's 21. Number 20 is Slick Rick.
Right.
Again, wasn't Slick Rick
Mhm.
born in he was born in the UK and shit.
Yep. London, and a lot of people love
But
him
you
because
never
he's
see
top 10,
I'm,
top five all
I'm sorry.
times. No, bro.
But whenever they do a top UK rappers, look, you never see Slick Rick's name and shit.
Exactly. But they'll put 21 Savage ahead of him, which is crazy.
Number 19, Big Daddy Kane.
Kane, one of my favorites, top 10 all time.
Number 18, Most Def, aka Yazin Bey. That's right, that's his name now. And shit.
That's a legend.
Formerly known as Most Def. Yes. Your boy Cameron.
Definitely deserve to be on this list for sure.
See, number 16,
What?
Jada Kiss.
The man that defeated Dipset, he's not number one. I'm surprised. Top five Dead or Alive. I'm surprised. He's at number 16. Wow, that doesn't make sense.
Number 15, Big Pun.
Should be should be top five or top 10.
I told you,
That
Doom.
must- They got him
Number
low. 14.
14,
Come on. But y'all gonna put Glorilla ahead of him, right?
number 13, Ghostface Killer.
Yes.
Number 12, Lil Kim.
Ahead of Ghostface? Wow.
Ugh. Ahead of Light. Oh.
That's crazy, man.
I'm surprised Remy Mar's not on this list.
No, no Latifah, no Moni Love, Lauren Hill.
Latifah's from Jersey.
So what?
Lauren Hill's from Jersey.
So what? So Jersey artists don't count?
It's New York. New Jersey's a different state.
But Jersey and Philly is part of the tri-state area, so they don't count.
Well, whenever they do a top tri-state area rappers, then maybe we'll see them.
So you mean to tell me they're gonna actually do like a Jersey list too?
Hey, you never know.
Niggas is funny.
I'm just saying. That's what they say. They want to base it just off New York.
That's crazy. Slick Rick is from London. He wasn't born in New York.
But he was raised in New York.
But he was born in another country.
Hey, I don't make the fucking list. I don't make the fucking list. I just go by.
That's crazy.
Number 11, Prodigy.
The best, one of the best.
All right, number 10, KRS-One.
Oh,
Yes. Oh, and that's a dope ass Malcolm X one.
And his birthday was yesterday. His birthday was yesterday.
Right.
Yes, Moni Love was born in London, but still, she was raised in New York.
Number 9, Busta Rhymes. Hot take. Hot take.
Mm-hmm.
He shouldn't be above KRS-One. I'm sorry. I have to say I love Busta, and this is not no shade against the controversies, but KRS-One. No. Let me just. He just screams New York. He screams hip hop, no matter where he's at. The fact that he's not in the top 3, but I bet you they're gonna have Nas, J, Biggie. That's the top 3.
It's complex. You already know how they think.
But see, to me, KRS-One and Rakim, those are 2 of my favorite rappers, and everything like that. And I hate that this generation does not recognize the lyrical ability and the lyrical. See, R&B niggas, we always crave the Boys to Men's, the R. Kelly's, the Ushers.
Yeah.
But like it's like after the blog era and when the TikTok era came out, it's like certain MCs, if they debuted in the 80s, they get sidelined and shit.
Right.
But maybe that's just I'm just overthinking shit. I don't know.
Because we don't put enough highlight and emphasis on 80s rap. It's always about the 90s and Dre and Snoop and Wu-Tang, and they totally forget about the 80s. This is the problem. This is why Keras One and Rakim and G Rap are not higher on people's list because because supposedly rap
Right.
started in '94. You know what I'm saying? That has I want to see these different platforms discuss '80s rap more. That has to be brought into
Exactly.
mainstream again. Breakdancing was at the Olympics. We thought that breakdancing was not started in the '90s, people. You know what I'm saying? Graffiti and MCing, that was way before the '90s. And these '80s artists have got to be mentioned more with the likes of Nas and Eminem. It's not enough. It's not a balance. It's just '90s and everything after the '90s. Let's forget about the '80s. Let's forget about Houdini and UTFO and shit. That's terrible.
That's interesting. I but yeah, I like Buster. You know, I fuck with Buster Rhymes, but after Anarchy has just been very hit or miss.
No, Money is born in London, bro. Where you been? She's from London, and she's Jamaican.
He's trying.
It's not good enough. It's like you would just discovered hip hop yesterday. Like catch up to where we at.
Remember, he educated you a couple days ago.
So for one fucking thing, which was minor. Mona Love was born and bred in London, and then she moved to
Oh
New
shit!
York. Her roots are from London, and she's Jamaican. Her
Check.
family's Caribbean.
Uh, DMX number 8. Rest in peace, Darkman X. Number 7,
Nicki
Nicki
Minaj
Minaj.
in the top 10. Oh, crazy!
I'm not mad about this.
The top
If you
10
want to
all
talk,
time.
let me explain. If you want to talk influence, if they want to base this off influence, then I'm not mad about this because so many female rappers stole from Nicki and shit like that too. And the thing about it is, they dissed Nicki using the same text that she used to diss Lil Kim and not too. So that's the thing. But I'm not saying
And,
she's as lyrical as Meth Man or Ghostface. I'm not saying that, but I'm just
and
based off
guess who she was
influence. You
influenced
know.
by? Guess who influenced her? Kim and Foxy, and she ahead of them. She ahead of both of them.
Well, I mean, she had a more consistent run. Let's keep it a buck. Let's keep it a
Top
buck.
10 all time though. All time.
Hey, I don't make the list. I'm just saying I'm not mad
Oh my
at the
god.
placement. I don't make the list. Do you see my name on the list? Number 6, 50 Cent. Again, if you want to talk influence, I'm not mad about this.
That's exactly what they're doing because it can't be all time. I would not have 50 in top six all time.
What up,
All
Stug?
right.
What up,
Oh my god.
gangster?
Oh my god.
At least we didn't see Tony Yayo.
Right? Right.
Wow,
I
I
guess
am
we should be
actually
happy.
impressed.
I guess we should be
I'm
happy.
actually impressed. A rapper who debuted in the '80s in the top 10. Excuse me,
Right.
top 5.
Right.
Wow.
Unbelievable.
Complex. I'm actually impressed. Wow.
And he's still
Because
relevant.
Billboard trying to put LL like
Hmm.
right. Then Billboard trying to put LL like in the lower 20s in the top 50,
Hmm.
top 50 rappers and shit.
Yep. And he's still relevant now. It's about to come out with a new album in September.
Yo, Christian, what was your last comment, Christian? Because let me see, because I got circled. You said at least rappers from the '80s, '90s sold more shows and concerts than the new rappers. Oh yeah,
Hmm.
of course, because look at all the new rappers that concerts got canceled and shit like that due to low ticket sales. Cause
Right.
they realize that nobody does not want to sit 2 hours of TikTok lullabies and shit.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm
Right.
saying?
Right.
They don't want
Right.
to sit through 2 hours of TikTok lullabies. And then it's bad enough. Some of these new rappers, they want to come late to their own fucking shows and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, and then y'all talk so much about Lauryn Hill. When I saw Lauryn Hill, she was on time, and she was with Nas. Believe it or not, she was on time and shit. You know what I'm
Right.
saying?
Yeah, because Nas is there.
When I saw Lauren, she was on time. But at the same time, I've heard certain rappers come in an hour and 30 minutes late and shit like that. They're not even packing venues. They like in small clubs and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Just talking shit. But let me not talk my shit, you know. Number 4. Yes. Yes.
Rakim.
Rock. Again, I'm actually impressed.
Mm.
I'm actually impressed. You know, hey. All right,
And
so we
somebody's
already.
not making the list.
You said what?
Somebody's not making the list.
So you already know what the top 3 is. The question is, who is going to be number 1?
Jay-Z, Nas, Eminem.
Eminem's not from New York. You forgot
Oh yeah,
Biggie.
that's what I forgot.
Okay, number 3 is Nas.
Which is
Okay.
crazy. Which is crazy.
Number 3 is Nas. I already know where this is going. I already know.
So,
All I
Biggie or
have to
Jay
say.
number 2. Biggie or Jay is number 2.
All I have
I
to say
think it's
is
gonna be
Nas
good. I
came
think
out
Biggie
with
gonna be number 2 and then Jay gonna be 1.
6 albums in 3 years.
Yes.
6 albums, 3 to
On
4 years.
an epic run with Hit Boy.
Yes, that's all.
And
That's all I got to say.
he really encouraged people to come out with new music like LL, Common and Pete Rock, Rakim. It's crazy.
Right.
Biggie, I said Biggie. He got 2 albums. You know what I'm saying?
2 albums. 2
2
albums.
albums.
Number 2. Yeah, man.
Yeah. 2 for 2.
2 for 2.
Yep.
So I wonder who number 1 is gonna be.
Oh boy. What's the problem? What a
Oh,
surprise.
I'm surprised. Wow, complex. Wow, you really surprised me this time, buddy.
And they use an old picture of him too. They didn't even use Sean Marley. You know?
You would think they would use a
Right.
newer picture to
A
prove
recent
his
picture. They
timelessness.
didn't even use that.
But y'all want to put new pictures of like Nicki Minaj and
Right.
Diddy and Fabulous. Y'all
Mhm.
want to pick the newest. Look
Right.
look at the Diddy picture.
That shit.
Look
Fresh
how
from the
angelic this motherfucker looks. Nigga just
Fresh
came
from
back
the
from beating Cassie and shit.
Right? Right?
Look at this picture of Jim Jones. Look how
That's how
recent
Jim
that
look
picture
now. That's how he look now.
But but they pick look at this picture of Nas though. Hold up.
Jesus Christ.
This is like Stillmatic Nas right here. Like I am
Yeah.
Stillmatic Nas.
That's like Godson Nas.
Right.
You know, like,
They picked LL. They picked fucking Radio Bigger and Def L. You would think they will pick a recent picture of L2.
right? They would do that shit.
Oh, let me show you my favorite one before we go. Let me show you my favorite one. Where's my favorite one? Hold on.
Oh god.
They knew now. They knew damn well better. They knew better to put a picture of Lil Kim in the previous form. They knew better than that. Where is it? Hold up.
Oh god.
Where's my favorite one right here? Cause they tried to do one of my niggas wrong with one picture. They did one of my niggas wrong and shit. Hold on. Like this nigga right here.
That
now
like
you know that was the fire.
That was from the verses?
That was from the fire. That was from the fire festival.
Oh man. Wow. That's crazy.
That was from the fire festival.
Before people had to evacuate.
They picked MC Light when she looked.
Right? She don't even look like that no more.
Right?
That's crazy.
This picture right here kills me. I swear to God, boy.
Wow, wow.
No, this is the Sean Price picture right here. Y'all don't even have this motherfucker rhyming and shit. Y'all just had this motherfucker just sitting down.
You look mad.
Hell, y'all probably cropped that picture up and shit. That's not that y'all probably took like a group picture. Y'all probably forgot Sean Price to do like a last minute. Let's just throw in a. Y'all not even gonna
Yeah,
throw in a Helter Skelter Sean Price.
right.
Y'all
You look mad as hell. Like, why am I here on this
oh,
list?
somebody's playing a huge joke on me with this one.
Right.
they be they be picking the most pictures that be making him look like a dominatrix and shit.
Oh, God.
Oh shit. Oh my god.
Tell that picture. Oh, Melly Mel look like a wrestler now, yo. Like he's on steroids and
But
shit.
yeah, but out of all these motherfuckers, they made sure this motherfucker was gonna look the most
Mm-hmm.
cleanest and shit.
Right. Exactly.
They made sure that motherfucker was gonna look the most cleanest and shit. Let's talk about this 38 special because I do want to talk about this album and shit.
Yeah, let's go.
Let me pull up the album, man. Cause we already an hour and 60. Like they made Diddy the most angelic motherfucker out of all the motherfuckers and
Facts.
shit.
Facts.
Meanwhile, they made MC Light. They picked the picture of MC Light when she looked the most bored and shit.
Yeah.
Oh my god! Now the pictures I look at Diddy now. Oh my god! They just picked the apology video. I fucked up.
Crazy.
Mm. Oh my god! I'm so silly. I'm so silly today. Oh Jesus!
Man.
Y'all should have never gave me a YouTube platform. Y'all should have never gave me a YouTube platform. Man. They're gonna pick the in my lifetime. They're gonna pick in my lifetime Jay Z.
In my lifetime. In my
So
lifetime, Jay, right?
y'all not even y'all not even gonna put the Jay Z picture with the Grammys and shit when he they picked the pick this motherfucker look the most they picked the Shaggy the Zoiks and shit. All you had to see put was Zoiks.
Zoiks.
What we do? Zoiks. Okay. But this album we're gonna talk about today is 38 Spesh. This is his recent album Mother and Gun that just came out August 16th. This last week. You know what I'm saying? Of course Rap Genius don't wanna put the fucking lyrics.
Crazy.
But let's put all of Drake's 100 gigabytes and shit.
Right? All that shit. You biting people's music and shit. Let's put all that on there.
Yeah, biting my whole TT and shit. Okay. So
Crazy.
producers include 38 38 Spesh, Doe on the beat, Jimmy Dukes, LT Beats, Rain 910, Rico Kevorkian. Why these motherfuckers like to name themselves after a celebrity? I'm sick and tired of that shit. Now y'all gonna name me after the doctor that killed motherfuckers, Kevorkian? Hell no, nigga. Kevorkian.
Yep.
Hell no. Shamir and Street Runner. Guest appearances include Benny the Butcher. Hey, that's actually the recent hip hop album that's less than 20 producers. Wow.
Right.
Chinor, Clemashad, Havoc, Class Murder, Lloyd Banks, and Tila B. Alright. So tell me, how you got into 38 Spesh?
Way back. Like I forgot the album that I heard from. I mean, he was like early. I want to say like 2019, 2018, 2019, and listening to like his early albums and the joint he did with Benny. I listened to that. I think it was like, what was that? Stabbed and Shot. I listened to
Yeah.
that joint. That was fire. And the Son of G Rap album. He was
Yeah,
coming up with that with Cool G Rap, and you know, Cool G Rap. I mean, to do a whole album with G Rap, even though G Rap wasn't on the whole album, and he gave him like his like the cosign, and he was dope, and he produced, and to produce and rap is like hard to do both, and I think 38 is good at that, balancing out being a producer and then being a rapper and then having his own label with the Trust Group, and signing Shane Noor, signing Ransom. He had Fred the Godson, rest in peace. So he's wearing like many hats. You know what I'm saying? And the stuff he's done stuff with Griselda, and I think he's just dope. You know what I'm saying? He's just a dope you know producer and rapper for this era, and he's doing it the right way, and you know I think when it's said and done, we're gonna look at him like, yo, like he's a legend. Like he definitely is on the right path right now, and I'm enjoying everything that he's putting out right now.
definitely. I'm gonna be real with you. This is actually the first project I heard from him in full, but I did hear him in like other works in the past, especially like Sons of G Rap album and everything like that too. So yeah, man. So I'm definitely liked what I heard so far and everything
Yeah,
like that too. So yeah. Give me 1 second. All right, so I like how he just made a post on his Twitter talking about make sure you submit Mother and God for best rap album and shit
yeah.
on the Grammys.
So hopefully they recognize him.
Hey, I'm just gonna say this: if the Grammys give Kendrick an award for Not
Hmm.
Like Us for Song of the Year, I'll forgive them for everything they've done. I'll forgive them. I'll
Right.
even go on live and say I'll forgive the Grammys. I'm pro Grammys and shit. I ain't gonna go that. I ain't gonna go that. I ain't gonna go that far. Cause y'all, cause y'all still did gave U2 album of the year over MJ and Prince, but that's another
Yeah.
story for a different day.
Crazy.
And I like the Joshua Tree, but I feel like it's kind of
Mhm.
overrated,
Right.
especially over Bad and Sound of the Times, nigga.
That's wild.
Come on, come on, man. Two of the best R&B albums, two of the best albums of that year, nigga.
Right.
But anyway, um, so 38 Spesh, he's coming from Rochester, New York, and everything like that too. You know what I'm saying? He started rapping in the early 2000s, and he started making appearances like in the Sirius radio show and everything like that too, which was what actually got him hooked up with DJ Green Lantern in '08. That pretty much led him to be featured on the Double XL in '09 and everything like that too. He dropped his first project out on bail in '07, and 2 years later he dropped In Custody and stuff like that. He dropped hella albums. I'm gonna be real with you. I'm just
Mhm.
gonna go over them and stuff like that. But he dropped hella albums and stuff. He's been kind of consistent. He dropped a lot of collab albums, most notably the Synergy Rap album, which that one was cool. I'm gonna be real with you. That one was cool. Oh yeah, speaking of collections, TTO, we have our collection video mid October
Yep.
and everything like that too. So like I said, plugging your. I try to look for you on YouTube. Just I'm gonna put my Instagram if you follow me and shit. That's all I'm gonna do. 'Cause already half these motherfuckers already follow me anyway. That's watching. But yeah. But other than that, yeah, just come and join us for the collection video and shit. You know what I'm saying? We be having videos,
Yep.
DVDs, records, everything.
Take
It's
up
like a whole show. So
all type of shit.
yeah. But yeah, man. So yeah, 33 Special came out with this joint right here. And yeah, definitely. This is actually my first time hearing about him. Like I said, sorry if this biography was half-assed and shit. I was trying to find where I can find that online and stuff like that too. But it's better to be half-assed than to be no biography. You know what I'm saying? I heard this weird quote earlier. No new is good new. That makes sense, but
Right.
I don't know. Yeah. Oh, you get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I thought I was just rambling, but okay. Anyway, all right. Well, I'm glad. I'm glad I made sense today and
She
shit.
said she's been
Anyway.
watching since 2018.
Oh, really? Oh,
Okay.
I feel. I feel all right today. I feel like I'm
Yeah,
doing
well,
something
you're the
right.
veteran here. 11 years in the game he has. So
Most motherfuckers, they hear me rant about races and politics, they just leave in droves and shit. But okay. But I appreciate the kind words, TT. And like I said before, you're always welcome to come here and everything like that too. You know, so I always like your energy. I'm trying to be more positive later. I'm trying to be more
yeah,
positive and
she
shit
has a
too.
YouTube channel.
Yeah, I want to spread all the positive vibes because there's a lot of content creators that they've been doing this crap for years,
Hmm.
and it's like people don't even recognize them. So I don't mind recognizing. I don't mind recognizing the other content creator because there's this other rock content creator I just got into like a couple of days ago, and
Right.
they were like talking about ranking Rolling Stones albums, and I'm about to watch a video of them ranking Stevie Wonder's albums tonight. That's
Oh
gonna be
wow.
that's and they do that shit for like 2 or 3 hours and shit. I'll be falling asleep to
Okay.
that shit. I'll be like, wow. I'm gonna send
Okay.
it to you. I'm gonna send it to you later on though. But
So
they did Metallica. I don't know how I'm gonna feel about watching that because you know me with Metallica.
I know.
After the Black album, they were very hit or miss. But anyway, but yeah, this album has 10 tracks. We're gonna start with the first song called "Early Mornings." Nice way to kick off the album and everything like that too. You know what I'm saying? Definitely like a kind of like a soulful kind of beat and everything. So yeah, I like it.
Yeah, this is dope. Definitely, I love the soul sample on it, and it didn't really have a beat. It was like one of them acapella joints, but 38 killed it. He said, I gave all y'all a piece of me evenly. I expected y'all to treat me with the same decency, but niggas got grudges that they holding in and they sneaky. Find
Ooh,
out you dogs is not the same species. My brother died just in case he ain't noticed. I'm trying to figure out why your condolences ain't reach me. So he sounded like real salty on in that verse, like the people that he thought were his friends and his loved ones and reach out to him when his brother died. And if you have a death in the family and it's somebody close to you and you're gonna want to know where your people's at, and if they're not around, that's you're gonna start questioning they love for you and their loyalty. So I totally understand where he's coming from.
yeah, which is why I don't tell people everything and shit like that
Right.
too, because I was just talking to AJ. I mean, I was just saying like, yo, you literally like my best friend and stuff like that. Anytime you never turn your back and stuff,
Right.
because these days it's like it's only like a few people I would say are my true best friends.
Right.
I have people I care about. I have
Hmm.
acquaintances, but
Right.
these days it's like you, Mike, Ash, like the YouTube community.
Yeah. Thank
My
you.
yeah,
The
and then I
the
have
whole Renaissance crew.
yeah. Even though I knew Ashley,
Right.
of course I knew Ashley before the YouTube shit too. So,
Yes.
but yeah, I definitely care. There's like at least 7 to 8 people I would consider my best
That's
friends.
more than enough.
Yeah,
You got a whole team.
yeah, because a lot of other people is just like
Hmm.
I stopped talking to them because it was just like they
Yeah.
was just on some fake shit, and then
Uh,
mentally I just got away from certain people mentally just for my
yeah.
own mental health.
Sometimes you gotta do that.
Yeah. All right. But track number 2, we got a sacrifice featuring Clem Rashad. Very, very, very dope track. And right here and stuff like that too. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man, I love the beat to it. You know what I'm saying? I
Mhm.
love how the drums was hitting. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, this was pretty good.
Yeah. He said, I hide my pain with weed and whiskey. I'm legit, but I can't stop thinking about my legal history. It's hard to escape in an evil city. Don't want to make it if I end up taking the wrong people with me. Love the beat for this. This was another dope song.
Definitely. Did you already write the lyrics down before you
Yes, yes, I did.
okay. I
Because
thought
I knew it
so.
was gonna be one of those bar heavy albums, and 38 Special is good at that.
Yeah, because I was listening to this album when I was actually on my way home, so I didn't.
Mm,
I usually like to write my notes when I'm driving, but my phone likes to overheat sometimes too.
right.
So sometimes I just improvise. Lately, I just been going off top of my head and stuff like that with these recent reviews. That's why some reviews I just go tell a story
Right.
within it, you know, because
I
you
know.
know how I do, yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Which is kind of better for me because I don't like to always read reviews and look at the camera. I like to actually make sure I'm looking at the camera, or well, I have the camera off right now because I'm actually
Right.
doing something. Though. But next track we got is Spesh is back. You know, just some old street braggadocio kind of shit. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I'm not mad about this one. This one's pretty cool.
This was another banger. You know, the strings on this was good. The beat. You had 38 saying, "I'm the guy. FBI watch." They got spy cops taking wide shots of me in the skybox. Came to this came to his block with 5 flocks. Birds like to attract the supply spot, and we don't sell livestock. I tell you, like his wordplay is just so dope, man. You know what I'm saying? And I just feel like he doesn't get enough recognition as a rapper. It's more of his, people know him for his beats, but I think he's a dope rapper as well.
Now let me ask you this: who do you think is a better lyricist, Hit Boy or 38 Special?
Oh, 38. Hit Boy.
Mm.
Hit Boy raps?
Yeah, Hit Boy raps. Yeah,
I ain't never hear dude rap at all.
he dropped that recent album like right at the height when Nas, with him and Nas were at that run. He had a few bars and shit.
I didn't hear that one. I heard. I mean, he on the album he did with his father with Big Hit and Alchemist. Like he might have rapped like on one song, but I don't know. 30 Speck is way better than him.
Okay, I was just curious and shit.
Yeah.
Hmm. Next track we got Del Lago. Yeah. Um, this one was pretty okay too. You know what I'm saying? Not really one of my favorites, but it was pretty decent.
This is one of my favorites. You got Stove God Cooks on the chorus. You know, he doing this thing. I'm definitely want to hear Stove God album when it drops, his new album. The beat was fire. You got some pianos on it. You got 38 saying, "When I shoot, you're gonna lose limbs. Now let's see if y'all sharks can swim while missing a few fins. Had to tie up some loose ends. I make my fat hoes pay me double because they got 2 chins. Walk in the room, your boo grins. When I'm done with your bitch, she gonna need her some new shins." I love his lines. Or like his lines are just like so dope.
Yeah, his wordplay was what really got to me with this album.
Yeah.
I'm watching it. I'm watching
Said
the throat.
fat hoes pay me double because they got 2 chins. That's just funny.
Shit. Guess what I'm watching right now. I
What
don't
you
think I
watching?
don't. You remember that show back in Nickelodeon called Our Real Monsters?
No.
Never mind. I you don't
What
like
what
certain
what year was
cartoons
that?
and
What year
shit.
was that? What year was that?
94.
No, I didn't watch Nickelodeon in the 90s. I
94.
told you that. No, I'm an 80s Nickelodeon baby. I didn't watch Nickelodeon in the 90s.
Oh yeah, you the Canadian Nickelodeon back when it was known as the pinwheel and shit.
Pinwheel. Oh my
That
god.
was wasn't that like the original? That was like the original name, like the pinwheel, if
The
I'm not
pinwheel?
mistaken.
I don't remember.
Yeah, if I'm not
What year
mistaken,
was that?
yeah. Because that was when they used to show them old Canadian shows and shit.
The pinwheel. Wow.
I could be wrong, but
I don't remember that.
that was back when they used to show Count Duckula.
Yeah.
And,
What I was yeah, the 80s. I got Nickelodeon in 88. That was the first time that I got it. So when they programming, they had Count Duckler, they had Skate TV. You can't do that on television. Muppet Babies, they had that shit. And then they had like early Nick at Night, like all the black and white shows, Squad 54, F
yeah,
Troop, you know what I'm saying? So Donna Reed, all that.
Muppet Baby.
You know what I'm
Oh
saying? But I didn't watch Nickelodeon in the 90s. Like it was just 80s shit.
shit. Man, I was old enough to remember when Tiny Toons and Looney Tunes was on
Right,
Nickelodeon. Peanuts
right.
too. It wasn't just
Hmm.
Nicktoons. They had other syndicated shit too.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I don't like to tell my age like that on
Yeah.
YouTube. Like
Why
that's
not?
why that's why I look young as hell. That's
Why
what
not?
niggas. Huh?
Hey,
Because
black
niggas.
on back.
I know
I'm,
niggas think I'm young. I don't like to always tell my age to people.
TT, I'm from 78. I'm 46.
No, fuck. I'm 95. Fuck, I'm going
95.
95.
Hey.
I'm 28.
So you're younger than me and TT.
I'm younger than half these motherfuckers in this fucking shit now. Cause y'all be making me feel like I'm a baby and shit.
You're a veteran. You're not a baby. You're a
Shit.
veteran. Shit.
Cause Ashley's like 2 years older than me. I think
Right.
Ant is like in his mid 30s.
I
No,
don't.
he's
I
in
don't
his
even know
40s.
how old it is.
He's like in his. I forgot how old. Ant told me. I was like,
Mhm.
damn, nigga, you old. Not old, but now he's older than I thought he was and shit. I know. I think
I'm Gandalf old, Reg. Just say that.
I know Eric. I know Eric is like in his 30s and shit too. Um,
Eric in his 30s. I thought he was in his 20s.
no, I think he. How? See, he told me his age though, but
Okay.
I think that was one of my drunk days and shit. He told me. I don't know, but it's like y'all be making me feel like hell. I think even Sam was older than me, if I'm not mistaken.
Really? Wow.
Q and I are the same age. That's why
Wow.
yeah, Q and I are the same age and shit.
You
Okay,
need to be teaching him the fucking music that we talking about then.
sure. Because
Sam turned 30 on September 14th. Wow.
oh, Sam's 1 year older than me. Okay, shit.
Damn.
Okay, so I feel comfortable.
Do you feel old now? Do you feel old now, Rich?
I think how old is Lashia though? I never asked Lashia her
She
age.
older than you.
He said what?
She older than you.
I know she older than me, but her mind stays younger than me.
Her mind's like you.
I always mess with her. I always mess with her about that shit. Like,
Oh, shit.
that's why I love y'all motherfuckers and shit.
Ray Sean turning 27 in October. Wow. Y'all
Oh yeah,
growing up
Rachel,
before
you are
our eyes.
younger than me.
Y'all are
Yeah, yeah.
growing up before our eyes. Oh,
Rachel, yeah, okay. All right. There's somebody else I forgot though. It seems like I'm always
Mike.
forgetting.
Mike is how old is Mike?
Mike, yeah, Mike. He's in his mid 30s. Yeah,
Okay.
like late mid to late 30s. How can I forget
Gervais.
Mike? How can I forget?
I gotta ask Gervais. I don't know how old Gervais is.
Yeah, I don't know how you. Yeah, you know, Kaveh. I fuck with Kaveh, but yeah, I don't know. I don't know everything about him, but that's why for a while, because I used to date like a lot of. I mean, I still date a lot of older women, and
Mhm.
I always. I mean, we're gonna get back because we already over an hour anyway. I don't give a fuck how long. It's still relative. They always say, "Oh, you're such a baby," and I was like, "Girl, get the fuck out my face with that." I think one girl tried to pinch me in my cheeks and shit. I
Wow.
immediately was like, "Nah, nah, 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 nah."
Wow.
Like that's one thing I never like when somebody pinch me in my fucking cheeks. Especially if I'm trying to fuck you and shit. Nah. No shit.
Oh,
Like,
man.
no, like, ever since I was a little boy, you never pinched me, man. I just have to rip my face like, no, 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 no. You're not gonna do that. You're not gonna do that. Because that should be hurting as fuck too. I don't know where
Mhm.
your fucking hands have been and shit. I don't know if you beat your meat before you pinch my cheeks and shit. Like, why would I want you to come on my cheeks and shit?
Oh,
Like,
man.
no, you can
Sorry
take that.
about that.
Now you can take that either way if you wanted to.
Oh,
Anyway,
man.
okay, okay, let's be serious. Let's be serious. All right. My favorite, one of my favorites on this album is "Had It Coming" with Havoc and Lloyd Banks. Now this is just a whole New York fiesta, a New
Yeah.
York party with this one and shit. Yo,
Hmm.
Lloyd Banks, man, like you forget Lloyd Banks, man, he's putting in work and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Definitely.
I've always fucked with Lloyd Banks. I've always fucked with him.
One of the best.
I feel like he's putting his best music out now, though.
Yeah. For sure.
Yeah, man. But yeah, this song was pretty dope, man. I
Yeah.
like the beat.
This needs to be a single. They definitely needs to do a video for this. You got Havoc on the chorus, Havoc on Mob Deep. I think Havoc needed a verse on here though.
I
Beat was fire. You had 38 saying I wish I could reverse time. It's Rochester, New York. If you Google search the worst crimes. Jesus took water and turned wine. I'm the same. I started with a quarter, now I serve pies. And Banks was fire. He had a dope verse, and he said, "Shutting your mouth keeps you out of drama you don't belong in because there's no warnings. Casualties happens. mornings often. Loved his flow on this, and I'm definitely loving the music that Banks is putting out now. You know, he's done with the G-Unit stuff. He's on his own, and we wanted this. We wanted this like 20 years ago from Banks, or from
Exactly.
Banks. Even 50 tried to motivate him, like y'all niggas not gonna eat off of me forever. I'm going into television, and he tried to tell Banks and Yayo that, but Banks is the only one that listened, and I'm really loving the music that Banks has been putting out in the last 2 or 3 years, and it's great, man. It's great to see him back.
Yeah, it's good to see him back.
Yeah,
Now, if Tony Yayo and Young Buck comes out with new albums and shit, I don't know.
Young
I
Buck just dropped a new single, so he's coming out with new
really,
music. Yes, he has a new single out, and supposedly he paid off the debt to 50. Some There was some like debt that he owed 50.
yeah, I heard about that.
Yeah, so yes, he has a new single out. It's good to see Young Buck back. I've always loved Young Buck.
All right,
You know,
Bucky.
now Yayo, we're still waiting for Yayo to come out with some new music now. He he's satisfied with being 50 Cent's sidekick, and that's cool because Memphis Bleak. That's how we looked at Memphis
I
Bleak.
was just thinking that
So
he's a,
that's
he's a
cool.
Memphis
You want to
Bleak
be
of
50 Cent sidekick? That's cool. But it's good to see Banks and Young Buck back with new music.
and 50 still haven't given him a role in any of the Power series as of
Exactly. That's his boy. He gave him money when he was locked up. He looked out for him and his family. You ain't give him a role in power. You gave Kendrick a role in power. You ain't give your boy Yayo though. I don't understand
yet.
that.
He gave Charlie Murphy a role in Power before he
Right.
went, and Charlie
He was
Murphy
dead.
was on his deathbed. I hate to say he was,
Right.
but yeah. Next song, Burn Marks. This one was pretty cool too. I love the beat to this one and shit. Pretty personal track as well too.
Mm-hmm. This is dope. Like the beat for this. The strings on this. It's fire.
Right. All right. Number 7 track on this album, Special Methods, featuring Method Man and TRB. Um, so I was having a conversation with this cat earlier
Mm-hmm.
and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? We were talking about how he felt like Method Man lyrically was dropping some of his best shit in recent years and stuff like that too. You know what I'm saying? I was like, well, Method Man's always been dope to me,
Yeah.
but
He's always been great.
it's just that when it came to his albums and stuff,
That's the
the
problem.
production, it was the production that was the main issue.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? There's so much an MC can do when they can elevate a beat. You know what I'm saying? Because there's been some of my favorite rap albums
Mm-hmm.
that had bad production where, well, I was just talking about one, Lord Willin'. You know,
Mm-hmm.
when the production is not always the up tier where you want it to be, but the lyrics elevates it. You know what I'm saying? And this is the kind of beat I want to hear Method Man on if he dropped a new album.
Yeah.
In my opinion. And that's why I say that shit. You
Mm-hmm.
know what I'm saying? Because
I agree.
I heard the recent album, the Meth Lab albums.
Mm.
I'm not gonna hold you. Some of them shits was actually pretty dope. I'm not gonna
Really?
hold. Yeah.
Wow.
Now I'm not saying it's a class. I'm not saying it's Takao level dope, but
Uh-huh.
those are the beats I want to hear Meth on. And I want to
Right.
talk about those albums at some point, but we still got to talk about the prequel album. No, no,
Okay.
not the prequel, but the 421 album because we already did
Right.
prequel.
Yes. Yeah. Method Man still is one of the best. Still killing it. He's done features with Conway and Marlon Craft and Graf, and he's on this joint with a 38 Spesh, and he killed it. There's a video for this also, and he said, "No AJ Calloway, y'all ain't even stars. You're an extra. Until I call your name, you don't even talk. You Alexa." I love Meth. Like Meth is just he always finds some any verse that he does, you're gonna quote something out of it. He's been doing it for forever. It's so many like verses that he's done on Wu Tang projects and other people's albums that's just legendary. Like Shadowboxing, his Shadowboxing verses was some
Mm,
of his best to me. Love that. I love that. That might be my favorite Meth collab. That and the What with Biggie. Like he's been doing it forever. So I can't even choose what's his best like collab, but he's still killing it, to this day. And we need a solid method album. Like I know he was doing an album with Avic. I don't know if that's still coming out. We've been waiting for that since the pandemic. But it's time. It's long overdue for Meth to drop a solid album, and I can't wait. Can't wait to hear it.
Definitely. I'm gonna text you something.
Yeah.
But yeah, I agree with you about that. All right, next track we got is Can't Show Love Part 3. This was pretty cool and stuff like that, pretty dope. You know,
Right.
we've all been through and stuff like that too. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
So I like
Yeah.
this one.
And like what you just talked about, like 38 is talking about loving niggas from a distance, and when it's time for them to go to war with you, pick a side. What side are you on? And that's basically what he was talking about on the song with one of his people was like, he's like, what side are you on? Like when it's time for you to go to war with me, are you on my side or are you on their side? And I definitely was had a dope beat for this. I enjoyed it.
Definitely. Get your friend, man.
Huh?
Track number 9, Only You, featuring Class Murder. Um, Again, this was pretty dope shit too. You know what I'm saying? So I like this one. Again, I would have wrote some lyrics down and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? But it is what it is. Try already got me on the lyrics and
Yes.
shit too.
Only You was fire. I love the sample for this. The beat. He said he's talking about like his mom, like I'm assuming like this album was like dedicated to his mom. He talks a lot about his
Hmm.
mom on this album, and he said, "My mom will be proud of me no matter what I become, but I don't trust no one like my mother and gun." So that basically sums it up. Like it's all about his mom and his gun.
Right. All right. Next song we got is last song is actually underestimated, featuring Benny the Butcher and Chinor. Again, another very dope track. I want to say this is one of the singles from this album as well too.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So this is actually one where Rap Genius actually has the lyrics on. Again,
The only
so
song.
the only song, like, what the hell? Okay, I guess
Oh god.
Benny was Benny the Butcher and shit. Oh wow! But again, y'all have Ice Spice's lyrics on Rap Genius 3 days before the damn album comes out and shit. Make that shit make sense.
Oh god.
Yeah, man.
That's funny.
For real. The last song, interesting. Yeah, I like the line. Well, I'm actually gonna recite some lyrics and shit, but I like the line where he says, "Pops hustling, sending weed to my mother address. I ain't know he ain't know that his son would be special. Thought that I would be a loser, but I grew to be next. And it's similar because I got baby by my hoes now. You know what I'm saying? That was pretty ill as fuck. So I like
Yeah.
that.
Yeah. Like, this is a great song. The beat was fire. You got Shane Noah, who's signed to the Trust Group, and Benny. He's done stuff with Benny in the past, and the beat was fire. And he had 38 saying, "Let's take it back around 85. Pops had a family and a lady on his side. Guess who got pregnant? The lady on the side. Guess what they made me? The baby he denied. Pops never claimed me. Maybe it's his pride. But a man is a man from the way that he provides. Only thing that man gave me was his eyes." So he's talking about his mom getting this, being the side chick that his pops, got pregnant, and his pops didn't want him, and the only thing that he got from him was his eyes, and a lot of people could relate to that, and I think it was a great song to end off the album.
I agree. All right. Overall, this is actually a very dope album, in my opinion. For the first time listening to this artist, a project from him, I like what I heard. I liked how personal he got. Talking about his moms and everything like that too. Oh, I didn't even talk about the album cover. The album cover was pretty dope.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
It reminds me of the old '70s R&B album covers,
Yeah.
where sometimes it's like they would just have a drawing of the artist and shit like that too. It gave me those kind of vibes and stuff.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So yeah, man, the production had that very boom bap kind of feel to it. I'm gonna give this a 4 out of 5. Now,
Definitely. Mhm.
now I don't know if it's gonna be nominated for best rap album.
Mhm.
I won't be mad if it's there. You know what I'm saying? But I still got Larry June above this one though.
Yeah,
Respectfully.
yeah. This was a good album. Definitely solid production from 38, and you had some features from Shay Noor and not Ransom, and Benny and Banks and Havoc and Stove God Cooks. I think it's one of his most personal albums. Out of like all his stuff. I don't really remember him being this personal when it came to like talking about his mom and growing up and I think it was definitely a solid project. And we got the single out, we met the man, Special Methods, and Early Morning was a great starting track, and the Lago, Had It Coming should be a single. I hope he drops that. Underestimated also, Only You. So I'm gonna give it 4.5 mics. I think it is right now one of the best rap albums of this year. I do have Larry June album over this right now, and Common and Pete Rock, and the Dog Pound album still. I think those three right now are like my favorites. But this will definitely be on the list at the end of the year.
Yeah, this is definitely on the list too.
Yeah.
All right. I'm on a high right now. I might stay on for another 10 minutes and shit. You know what I'm saying? I don't gotta work tomorrow until 11 p.m., so I might stay up for a bit. But yeah, so I'm still working on my life changes list
Okay.
and everything.
Oh yeah, you're doing like a special video for that or a live stream?
I'm doing a 30 episode series,
Okay. Wow, 30 albums.
30 albums, 30
Nice.
albums that changed my life for better and for worse.
Nice. That's gonna be fire.
Oh yeah,
That's gonna be fire.
and I'm only doing albums I've done reviews on
Mm-hmm.
too.
Dope.
Some of these albums, man. I remember the first time I heard some of these albums, it's like sometimes like when you're a music head, right,
Yeah.
and you see the album and you see that album cover that
Mm.
just takes you by surprise.
Right.
You don't know what you're gonna expect. It's like when you go to a library, you see a book. I hate when people say you can't judge a book by its cover. Sometimes you
Right.
can judge an album by an album cover.
Uh-huh.
Because let's just say if I see an album cover if I see an album cover like
Mm-hmm.
this is gonna make me think. This is gonna be something that's gonna be impactful. This is
Well,
gonna be
how so?
something that's gonna be powerful. Like,
Mm-hmm.
De La loves the kids. De La love the kids and all that shit. Right? But let's just say, and I don't want to bash this. I bash this album a lot just because it's a running joke. Let's just say an album like this.
Mm.
And yes, this is who you think it is, y'all.
Tisha Campbell, Applehead.
Yeah, and I already got this for YouTube purposes and shit
Right.
too. So I played this like one time.
Uh-huh.
I'm automatically gonna think it's half-assed and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I don't mean to be funny, but it's just like, well, actually, I do kind of mean to be funny a little bit. But it's like this. It's like music makes me feel good.
Right.
I love music and shit. I like to rip on music. I use this channel to rip on some of my favorite artists and shit too. It's everyone's fair game. Everyone's fair game here. You know what I'm saying? Hell, honest fans rule the world at the end of the day. You gotta realize that honest fans rule the world because the fans are what the artists make the artists who they are. That's why I hate when these stupid ass motherfuckers. I be seeing these rappers get mad at their fans. Like, sometimes fans can be dicks, but
Mm-hmm.
I remember when Meek Mill, he gave them like these niggas who helped him with his groceries like $20. He made them like, remember that?
I remember that.
I was just like, nigga, what the in today's economy? You
Right.
mean to tell me it was like 4 or 5 niggas, $20 and shit like that? That was $4. What the fuck they gonna do with $4, nigga?
Crazy.
At least buy them some food or buy them some sneaks or some shit. Like autograph that shit. Like
Right.
I never seen that. That's crazy. Like, and then you have these stupid fans. Like I remember when Justin Bieber was disrespectful to his fans. Now look at Justin Bieber now and shit,
Right.
losing his damn mind. I don't mean to be rude, but hey, it's just like
He's gotten better. He's gotten better.
ah,
He was wilding when he was younger, but I think I don't know if it's marriage or he's
that marriage is making him worse.
you
I'm
think so?
sorry. Every headline I've seen, this motherfucker's losing his mind, breaking down and some shit. But like I said, you can't always believe what's in the media. I know
Right.
that, but at the same time, he wasn't acting like this with Selena.
Well, I mean, he look more happy now and content. You know.
Ah,
You know.
if that's content, let me be in depression all my life. If that's content, let me be in depression all my life and shit. Because honestly, that's why I feel sorry for some of these celebrities. I just feel sorry for it too, because it's just like
Right.
all they want to do is just make an impact. Like look at that Orlando Brown dude,
Mm-hmm.
fucking Eddie from That's So Raven.
Right.
He was a big star, a big child star.
Yep.
You would think. I'm trying to make sure that's not a deer or good thing. You would think he would have been like had the same career as like what's a white counterpart? What's a white child star?
Oh,
Like a Leonardo
right.
DiCaprio.
Mm-hmm. Punky Brewster.
I mean, I don't really follow her like that though, but
Right.
like like hell, what's that? Kiki Palmer, yeah, Kiki
Right.
Palmer. They were all in that same kind of
Right.
era and shit like that. This motherfucker's on the minstrel show of reality TV, the Zeus Network, arguing with Raz B. Yeah, we laugh. Yeah, we laugh at that shit. But at the end of the day, what we gonna gain from that?
Right.
Raz B is another motherfucker that got fucked over.
Yep.
Like, yeah,
Literally.
we make jokes. Yeah, we make fucking jokes. Chris Stokes. Yeah, I made
Mm.
jokes too. But at the end of the day, these motherfuckers are hurting. You don't know what these motherfuckers are going through and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, goddamn. But we laugh. But we make memes. We make vines. You know what the fuck we don't do?
Mm-hmm.
We don't ask for help. We don't send help.
Right.
And that's why I love that Boondocks episode, the trial of Robert Kelly.
Mm-hmm.
I love when Huey said we all fans, but we should be sending this nigga some help and stuff.
And that's what Clarice was talking about on the Breakfast Club. That he wanted help. You don't ask for help.
I get what Tyrese is saying, but at the same time, Tyrese is Tyrese sometimes brings it on himself. I hate to
Yeah.
say.
Yeah.
I hate to say, but he brings that shit on to himself.
Mm-hmm.
Because don't nobody was he asking for help when he was ripping on Terrence Howard and shit like that.
Nope.
And at the end of the day, I hate when motherfuckers cry on social media. They make these stupid ass live videos exposing their fucking business. Then they get mad when people get in their business and ask them stupid shit. Niggas don't take this shit. Niggas don't take shit seriously. Hell, I'm sorry. When I watched that Tyrese video, what do you want from me? I'm sorry. I laugh at that shit. That's comedy. I laugh at that shit. The R. Kelly, Robert Roberts video. That's hilarious.
Yeah.
Especially like you know how many fucking memes and vines niggas are still making from that R. Kelly interview. Like
Right.
that's his fucking legacy. Like it boggles my mind. Like this generation, they will never experience a chocolate factory.
Facts.
They will never experience a TP2.com, an R, a 12 play.
Nope.
They would never damn well experience motherfucking love letter.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, I love love letter. All they're gonna know from this motherfucker is y'all are killing me. The gifs, the memes.
Right.
And again,
Right.
we have all this fucking talent.
Mm-hmm.
We wanna traffic. We wanna rape girls, and we wanna be niggas. Be fucking niggas and shit.
Yep.
Like Diddy, L.A. Reid. Oh, I have to say, I have to talk about Russell Simmons for a minute.
Right. You went to Bali
oh,
just to
oh
leave.
shit! Because I saw a video today that at Comedy Hype again,
Mm-hmm.
Comedy Hype reporting music news. They don't.
They never do that shit.
Comedy Hype rarely talks about comedians like that. Only time they talk about comedians is when they're beefing with one another.
Right.
But Russell Simmons, he recently made a video talking about how I'm gonna paraphrase. He's like, because he was talking with his little lips, and she's like, I have done a lot for black people. Y'all over here supporting Trump and Biden. I've done more for black people than all of them and shit like that. If I'm guilty, how come I haven't been arrested? And you know how Russell Simmons was sitting there with the fucking Indian
Mm.
poses.
Right. Well, he moved to Bali. That's why. So he can't be touched.
He claimed he's gonna come to New York and shit.
He's not coming in because the minute he step foot on here, he gonna be arrested. You know what I'm saying? Unless he made some deal that we don't know about.
Oh my god!
How
But yeah,
many
but
how many like women came out and said that he raped them at Def Jam when he was there. You
but
know what
back
I
to my
mean?
point. It's like we make it so easy for everybody to make fun of us.
Mm-hmm.
We make it so fucking easy. And
Yeah,
I love our people, but I have to be honest too. It's just like it's crazy.
I agree.
Look what Vanessa from Bernie Mac show doing on OnlyFans now. And that's the thing, OnlyFans, that used to be a site where niggas used to sell their artwork.
Right.
Now females are selling artwork in other ways too. But hey,
Mm.
if that's a way of making money, that's the way because you gotta remember the industry these days, they're too busy casting black male actors to wear dresses and drag. They don't cast a lot of black actresses to play black women roles. So that's why you have all these women going to OnlyFans and shit. Because the men are too busy wearing drag.
Facts.
Mind you, I have not drank anything. This is all me. I've not drank anything. I'm just speaking my facts right now.
Right.
I'm gonna stay for 5 more minutes and that's it. But yeah, man. What was that other girl? It was another. Look at Maya Campbell, the girl that
Mm-hmm.
used to be on the house.
Mm-hmm.
Look how fucked up she is right now.
Yep.
But no. Well, what do? We make videos. We say, "Oh my God, I just saw Maya Campbell.
Mm-hmm.
This is what she looks like." Like that little white girl that tried to do what Keith Murray do that video on Keith Murray
Mm-hmm.
and shit.
Yeah.
Keith Murray had to be like, no, that was a while back ago and shit like that. I mean, what the fuck were you doing at that? Like, what the fuck were you doing in these situations to have people videotape you in the first place?
Yeah. Walking in the street barefoot in traffic.
Jesus.
He looked like he was on the
Mind
phone.
you, and and when it comes to downfalls in hip hop, and when it comes to rappers, I wish would have had like a very successful career. Keith Murray is usually on top of my list because
Yeah, definitely.
his style, his style at that time was so fucking unique. Y'all talk about cannabis. Y'all talk about ASAP Rock. No, 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 no.
ASAP is good. That's Rihanna's baby daddy forever.
No, no, no. I'm not talking about ASAP Rock. I'm talking about ASAP Rock, not ASAP Rocky.
Oh, okay.
The wordsmith.
Mm.
ASAP Rocky is not a wordsmith like that. I'm just saying he's not a wordsmith like that. Mind you, you rap like you from the South, but you bit from a New York nigga. You
From
bit from-
Harlem. Yeah.
but she rap like you from Houston,
Yeah.
which I like ASAP Rocky, but still, it just
Yeah.
confuses me.
I don't know.
That's like me. That's like me taking Tom Hanks' name, but I'm gonna put a Z. I'm gonna put two Z's and two M's. I'm coming from North Carolina, but I rap, but I do country music, but I call myself a rapper. Make that shit make sense.
They don't.
Okay, TT said, do y'all think Freaky Tar from Lost Boys maybe influenced DMX voice and how he raps?
No.
Nah,
Uh-uh.
because X was rhyming like that before Lost Boys really blew up
And he
and shit.
already K Solo claimed that he bit his style. So I don't see it. But
Let me talk about K Solo for a moment. I don't, I don't feel the whole spellbound shit. Yes, he was really the one of the first niggas to spell shit, but at the end of the day, it's just like the way how DMX did it. Took he did it in a way lyrical level, like a
yeah.
wordsmith level and shit. Like, K Solo, he had that slow kind of flow with it,
Hmm.
especially when he did like the Times Up album.
Yeah.
Cause he wasn't really spelling like that. Like I don't know what was all these hit squad like. Das Effects was doing the Iggy shit. K Solo was spelling shit. That's why Redman was just like the. That's why I just resonated with Redman more and shit. Cause he was just the raw nigga that just raps.
Hmm.
Like I like the hit squad, but K Solo was spelling shit. Das
Yeah.
Effects was doing that Iggy shit.
Yeah.
Um, Keith Murray was just fitting 30 syllables in like 10 seconds. Oh my god. Oh lord. Oh, you said the sound of his voice.
No. I
Nah.
don't hear it. I don't hear DMX and Freaky.
Nah, because Freaky had a more you can tell Freaky had that more
Yeah.
Jamaican tone with his voice and shit. I
Yeah.
feel like Freaky was like one of a kind as a hype man and shit.
Yeah.
Now that's the group I wished had a longer run too.
Hmm. I agree.
They could have at least came up to at least the late 2000s at least.
Yeah.
Probably broke up, then got back together, you know.
It's crazy.
So many groups I wish. That's why I'm grateful Onyx out of all
Still
hip hop.
doing it. Still
Still
doing it. Pedro just put out a new song. He just put out a new song yesterday.
I heard about that shit. Yeah.
Blunt was it Blunt Brothers with him and this other guy producing. He produced UFO Thief, his album, producing shit for mad people. Like I'm loving it.
If only Sansi was back in the group, that would make my day as a hip hop.
Yeah.
But
Maybe
yeah,
he just was tired of the industry.
yeah, I can't. You can't get mad about that.
Yeah, we got Sticky and we got Fedro. They still killing it. They still on tour. There's Onyx and giving us new music, and I'm loving it. It's good to see
Yeah,
them still putting out music.
yeah, man. But let me end this off right here and shit, cause I'm thinking about making me a salad tonight and shit. Some kale salad. I'm thinking about it. It's about to be 2 in the morning, but hey, fuck it. Actually, no, I might have me some cereal. You don't have me. I don't know. I don't know. I have to lower my cholesterol. I might have me some honey nut Cheerio. You know they say they lowers your cholesterol and shit. So
Is that what they say?
I've been eating it for years, and every time I go to the doctor, they said, "Oh, you in perfect health and shit."
Oh, nice.
Yeah, I'm in perfect health, so I must be doing something right. You know, hey. Anyway, I got a few announcements I'm gonna make. So this tomorrow, well, later on today at 6:30, is gonna be another installment for our Breezy Wednesdays and shit. Yeah, Mike, I'm still on live, Mike. Yeah, yeah, man. I mean, I know I expect we actually went through two complex lists,
Hmm.
stuff like that too. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah, TT's. My Instagram is Red Central. I already posted. Give me 1 sec. I got you. Give me 1 second. I didn't do my word of the day today, so this
And what
might
is
be
that? Word of
my
the
Inst-
day is
my Instagram.
okay.
Okay, yeah. But yeah, so it's gonna be another installment of our breezy Wednesdays and stuff like that too. You know what I'm saying? I'm not in a big. I'm not in a big excited to talk about this next one because I say it's a trash album. I don't try to say he never
Mm,
heard it, and we
haven't
had
heard
it.
it. So
We have records. We have records and receipts where I don't like something, he likes it. He don't like something, I like it. And then some of the best reviews where we both don't like this shit, then we just talk mad shit.
like black.
And then try to say, why you do this to me?
Right. Why you do this?
Oh
Why you do
shit.
this?
You should every time we do a bad review, you should wear I should make a shirt and you just wear
Mm,
that shit if you don't like the album and shit.
right, right. Like China Doll. Nice album cover. It just sucked.
You guys act like I love the album too, just because I bought the vinyl and shit.
Why else
The
would you
vinyl
buy
was
it?
like $5 and shit. Nigga, I want to complete my
What that
collection.
mean? So that it just said, Reg, please buy me because I'm $5. Even though I'm a
You know
shitty
I have
album.
I have a thing with albums that people never buy and shit.
I
And
know
that,
you know that's the thing. I can't do that.
you know, TT, I'm gonna be real, TT. I've never heard a Mac Dre album, but I'm gonna check out his first album just for you and shit.
Mac Dre.
I've never I've never heard any of Mac Dre's out shit. Cause that was
That's
back when
something.
that was when that how hyphy kind of
Hmm.
shit, you know what I'm saying? I
Yeah.
mean, I know he was like one of the pioneers of that sound and stuff like that too, but still, that's not really been my thing. That's the sound E40 kind of does like towards like the 2000s.
Mm. Well, he
I know
said he came out in '92 though.
I know, but he's still one like the earlier pioneers of that kind of
Right.
style and shit. But I'm gonna check him out. 'Cause I've never heard a Mac Dre project, believe it or not. But I've heard some other rappers like Nelly and shit. So
Oh boy. I
and
didn't
that's
bring
what
it
try.
up. That was you.
I know it because that's what you all teach. That's what you always
I
say.
did not say nothing. Just you brought him up. So
All right, appreciate the love, Mike. Hardest working people on YouTube. Yeah, you already know.
salute to
So
Mike, bro.
so this Thursday we're gonna do a Blue Eyed Soul Day, and I'm gonna do a double review on two white albums. Wait, what am I saying? Okay, two Blue Eyed Soul albums. I'm gonna say white, and these are artists I've never talked about on this channel. Simply Red's first album, Picture Book, 1985.
And what time is that? Or what time are we doing that?
Well, hold on. The other one is Sheena Easton's Lover in Me from 1988. This had production from Jimmy Jam, Terry Lewis, Babyface. It's when
Mm.
she was working with Prince at this time too.
So it
So
should be a classic then, right?
I've never heard the album in full. I've heard bits and
Mm.
pieces. Now, Simply Red, spoiler alert, that's a classic. Spoiler alert.
Mm-hmm.
But this is gonna be our Blue Eyed Soul Day. This is gonna be volume one. Cause I'm gonna review the Blue Eyed Soul that I fucking like. Well, me and you two like and shit like that too. Because I feel like since I've done Justified and Future Sex Love Sounds, I feel like I gotta give some white artists, some
Right.
soulful white artists some love.
Right.
It
Because
can always be Hall. It can
Justin
always
was
be
not
Hall
the
and
poster
Oates.
boy for that.
It can
Justin was not
always
the poster boy for that.
and since Hall and Oates broke up and shit like that, it's just like we might not never get a Hall and Oates album again. We might not never get a new Hall and Oates. Oh shit. Also next week is gonna be our Bruce Willis week, which I have to start watching some Bruce Willis movies. This upcoming days and stuff. I got like 8 Bruce Willis movies to watch.
Wow.
And I'm finishing the Moonlighting, which oh boy, me and Mike, we gotta talk about that one. Now I have to listen to the Bruce Willis album and
Mm.
stuff like that. I think the album anniversary was recently too. I think
Really?
if I'm not.
Was it?
Hold on, let me talk shit.
Oh god.
Oh, shit. But we're gonna start it off with a Die Hard breakdown. We're gonna start it off with that one.
Started off great.
Yeah. Oh no, it wasn't recently, nah. Oh, this nigga came out with 3 albums. What? Hold on, what? No, he came out with two albums. Never mind.
Oh,
But yeah, man. What's so funny?
man. I can't believe y'all doing that.
Oh, you gonna join? You gonna join us too for that one?
Fuck no.
Yeah, man. Come on,
Nope.
come on. We gotta do it for Bruce. We gotta do it for Bruce, man. you,
Like I
you
do it for Bruce. He ain't dead yet, Reg.
don't think
So
you're off the hook, man. Come on.
I'm not listening to that album. I'm good.
No, I'm joking. I'm joking.
I'm gonna just be there and I'm gonna just listen to y'all. I'm not listening to that album. No,
Okay. Like I said, it's not gonna be your ordinary Bruce Willis tribute week.
that's for sure.
It's going to be all avenues from Bruce Willis. So oh. Also, we also got the Married with Children sitcom retrospective the week after next too, which
Yeah.
I'm finishing up my notes on that one. I have a lot to say about Married with Children. That's gonna be a very and I'm gonna say this right now. Married with Children has some of the most diverse writers and directors. It was even more diverse than some of your favorite black sitcoms too. They had black women, they had
Hmm.
Asian women, they had French. They had a lot of diverse shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But y'all want to talk about Friends with this all white, white.
I never watched them, so
I never liked that. I remember my cousin trying to get me into watching that. I'm like, don't never do this to me again.
mhm.
Mm. And then finally, next month it's going to be our soundtrack month, volume 3. We got some heavy hitters. We got some heavy hitters this month, this month and everything. It's going to be better than last year's because I feel like last year's soundtrack was kind of inconsistent. Those Beverly Hills soundtracks, those Beverly Hills Cop soundtracks was not all good and shit. Beverly Hills one was okay, but the
Mhm.
second one I was like, nah. And then the third one. Oh, Mike, I forgot you like Friends too.
Oh,
Respect.
wow.
Yeah. But yeah, man. But other than that, anything you want to say before we head out?
Shout out to the whole Renaissance crew, man. Shout out to Ray Sean and Mike, and Ray Sean, you gotta promote your live streams. 'Cause I'll be missing them. I'll be seeing them on, and it's like the end of the live stream. I'm like, I would like to see y'all promote the live stream and y'all, discuss these albums. You
Right.
know, shout out to Cavase and Ant and Lashia and Eric and Ashley, the whole crew.
Definitely. Yes, yes. We got some heavy hitters. We got some heavy hitters.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? And just to let you guys know, we still gonna do the Force MD Sunday, and we still gonna do Chris Brown Wednesday for next week too. So it's not we're still gonna do music reviews,
right.
and everything's gonna still be on schedule. We just going, you know how we always do. Just gonna throw in some different kind of shit.
Hmm.
And last but not least, oh well, let me put my Instagram back on. You're gonna find my Instagram. Last but not least, the collection video is gonna be in mid October
Okay.
and everything like that too. So be on the lookout for that. Other
Cool.
than that, hope you guys have a wonderful night, and I'll see y'all later.
All right.
Peace.
Peace.